Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Jets of Time, Jets Out of Darkness, supporting AFSP with Jets of Time multi-mode relay race. Today we have CthulhuCrisis and me, and CivilChev and SaintVonJester.
How's it going?
How's it going, SaintVonJester? Are you excited for today?
No, I'm super stoked, Moon. I've been practicing. I've been really looking forward to this relay race benefiting such a great charity, and I'm ready. I'm ready as ready as I can be, man.
Yeah, amazing. Let's go. So we'll be starting. So this relay race will start with CivilChev and CthulhuCrisis playing a Lost seed, and then as soon as they finish, we are going to start a standard race flags Jet of Time 3.0 seed. So we'll wait just after the boss fades, and then we'll start as fast as possible.
Now I'm not that big on Lost Worlds myself, Moon, but I'm looking forward to seeing how nice this is going to be, and like I said, this is something that we have been looking forward to for quite some time. I do want to give a good shout out to Proccy and to CthulhuCrisis. I probably butchered his name, but that's okay. But if we have any issues understanding what's going on with Lost Worlds, Q's going to come in here and educate all of us. So we want to thank you.
Proccy for the restreaming, and Q for the tracking.
Yes.
We'll be starting off soon.
Very soon. I mean, like I said, I don't know much about Lost Worlds, and I am super stoked about seeing exactly what is going on.
Yeah. Oh, the race is started. Okay, let's go. So Lost World is a very it's a faster mode to play Jets of Time. So in Lost Worlds, we start off with two characters. Oh, we see Mario and Luca. Oh, okay,
Mario and
good.
Luca.
This is awesome.
Always good. Always good.
Always good. Yeah. Hopefully they have like Ice 2 and Blue Player for early antipodes. That would be amazing. So they have like they start off in the future. They have access to a shop which is similar to Medina, Melchior shop. They can buy like shelters and revives and some starting weapons. And they have access to the future, the antiquity, and prehistory. So the checks pool is like smaller, but
I try to get through there.
It's not an easy escape to go. And runners start off with the possibility to go to a few checks such as Geno Dome, Mount Woe, Ares Dome, Son of Sun, but they don't have access to 600, and they don't have access to 1000 AD either. And the check that they choose to go through is what's going to
nice avoid that rat.
With the
well, they found a Kaiser arm by the mutants in the
nice
in the ruins. They don't have Robo yet though. Now they haven't checked to see what character is over in the dome, have they?
No, they haven't. They haven't yet. So they will start off with two characters, and they will go through like trying to find some shops, trying to find eaters because they don't have access to eaters right away. So they have to go and find a shop that sells like eaters, meat eaters, or something like that. Also, meat tonics, they don't have guaranteed access to that. So, Trent has eaters. Oh, nice. That's awesome. And right now they will go like, we see CivilChev already trying to check who is the character behind Side Protodome. So there are two options here to get an extra character, which is the Pyrodome or climbing back to Math to get a third character. You see who is here?
Magus.
Ooh.
Magus. Gotta love us some Magus.
What about this party? What do you think about this party?
If it is going through the Black Omen, it's going to be a very strong party.
Very strong, yeah, and there is a possibility that if they want to, but I mean, I was going to say that there is an option to get an extra rock. We'll give them the.
you and your rocks, man.
There's a spell called the Dark Eternal, but that's I mean, if they find they have available flare and ice too, then they don't have to worry about it because it's.
I know Lucas got flare. I knew Lucas got flare.
Oh, that's awesome. Flare already?
Yeah. Luca Marley Magus is Black Rock. Thank you for that update.
Yes, Black Rock, exactly. That's the rock we should be trying to find. But there is only one. There are actually two options to get rocks in a Lost World, but I don't think they should be going for that because it's not as strong. I mean, with Unchipoled 3, you don't have to worry about the triple tech.
It looks like CivilChev is on his way.
Unchipoled 3 from the first battle. Oh my god, what's this?
Yep, that means Marley's got ice too, and it's over here. You can just girl power your way all the way up through every one of these bosses.
Oh my, yeah. So it opens up a lot of possibilities because they can go and do Genodome like really early on. If they want to, they can climb Mount Woe. Anti-life Dark Mist. What's this? Wow. They are packed with good text.
But you're still yes. We're still hungry. We're always hungry.
Wow. So let's see what CthulhuCrisis is going to decide, what CivilChev is going to decide. So we see. Okay, CthulhuCrisis is heading into Prehistory right now. And maybe he's going to get an extra character. I don't think he will, but maybe he will do.
This is a pretty strong party, Moon. I wouldn't be asking for another character unless I needed one, which I don't.
Yep.
Lost Worlds, you don't really need one. You just need to find your go mode items and get on moving.
Exactly. Yeah, I would have.
Oh, he's looking for mid ethers and mid tonics.
And he found mid tonics, which is awesome. Okay, he's ready to go and do some leveling.
Yep, he's gonna go grind on the reptile lair. It's a very good grind. I wouldn't discount it. Now again, as moonblizzard said earlier, you do start at level 15, and
level 15.
I don't think there's going to be a lot of grinding necessary, but it really all depends on what your go mode items are.
Yeah, regarding go mode in Lost World, so there is only a 5 key item pool. So there's the pendant, the chrono trigger, the clone, the ruby knife, and
the Dreamstone, I would imagine.
The Dreamstone.
No, you don't need a Dreamstone because you already have access to Prehistory or to the Dark Ages.
Yes, you do need the Dreamstone. Yes, you do need the Dreamstone and the ruby knife to access Lavos. And the other option would be getting the clone and the chrono trigger to open up Black Omen. The only key item that's not very useful is the pendant because it opens up the possibility of getting the opening up the sealed chests and the sealed doors. But that's about it.
Still a good item though. There's plenty of great items there.
Yeah, that's an option. That's an option.
You do need to do Tyro to do Ocean, so you need the Dreamstone and the Ruby Knife, of course.
Yeah, at least. Ooh, they are dropping Hyper Ethers. Oh wow. Okay, that's awesome.
That's really good find.
Yes, it is. So they don't have to worry about MP right now.
Well, they do not.
At least for them, yeah. So we see SaintVonJester is already heading out of the Ares Dome and getting his first key item here. Let's see what this check.
I didn't know I was playing. CivilChev, you said me. We are getting a ruby knife though,
The
which is
Ruby
good.
knife.
Diego Kelsey, hello, and Dipwood. Moon is commenting on his own team. So that is the thing, is that we are commenting on each other's teams. Here, again.
That's
so
a neutral commentary. We agreed upon that beforehand.
Yeah, so again, this is a relay race, a charity race to benefit AFSP. You can do !AFSP or !donate.
Yeah.
For more information on how to do so. So the thing is, so as soon as these two runners are done, whoever gets done, the opposing person, moonblizzard, if Cthulhu, as soon as Cthulhu finishes, moonblizzard is going to go immediately and start his race. When CivilChev is done, I'm going to immediately start my race, and it's going to continue straight on. Again, I want to again just double down and give mad props to Procky, who is working behind the scenes, making sure all this is going on. He's getting everything ready to go. And of course, to Q, who is helping us with chat, educating us to standard race flag people and how Lost Worlds works. And it's going to be a really good run. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, so CthulhuCrisis going into the final part of the Reptite Lair check. Meanwhile, CivilChev already catching up. I mean, he has access to the ruby knife. If this is the Dreamstone, he'll have gold really fast.
He said my name again, didn't he? That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I mean, I know you want to play me so bad, man. No, I'm kidding. Oh. So we still got.
And we are playing standard race flag, so the boss here is going to be normal Nisbel 1.
Mm-hmm. We'll see what Nisbel gets us.
Well, we have to consider they have Anti-Poetry and Dark Mist and Anti-Life.
Yeah, this is easy. This is good. Nisbel's not going to last very long. I'm pretty confident about that. We can count how many we got here.
Are we going to get a very good start like this?
How many turns will it take for Nisbel to die? So there's the Dark Mist and Antipode 3. And Antipode 3. Civil's following right behind him though, so there goes Morley.
Oh no.
We still got Flare though. We got Flare and Dark Mist and Anti-Life if necessary. Only one character needs to live.
3 revives. That's
3 revives. Okay, at least we got something.
Uh-oh. Okay, she's alive.
Oosh, yep. Oh, lucky. Whoo. Oh my. Don't scare me like that.
The Principal 3 should deal with him.
Another blast on Magus.
Which is good because now everyone is
And there's
Uh-oh. Ouch.
Oh no!
Ouch.
Magus is the only one alive.
With if the
30 MP or 30 HP, 16 MP. Will this do it? I did not do it! Oh no! Oh, we got second one up. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, Dark Mist. Do it! Not enough! Oh no! Oh no! No! How many resets? Oh no!
We got a first reset. No.
Yeah. So
okay, now we're having a split. Nisbel fight.
They're holding hands here. Civil's gonna show. Come on, Civil. Come on, boy. Show these two pros how it's done. Come on. You two have been talking a lot of smack this whole time. he's been like, yo, we're gonna beat you and blah blah blah. It's like, oh, who's reset now? Oh yeah.
we have to consider CivilChev is like a couple of levels ahead, because maybe one level ahead, because Mega's total HP was like 10 more. So I think he's one level ahead maybe.
Yes. So The Guardian did help him out, and they did do a little bit. 2,000 damage on that.
Ooh. Yeah.
And then Marley gets blasted again, but she lives, thankfully, on Cthulhu's side. Oh no!
It's just dead again.
What the RNG is that?
She's dead again.
Oh, that's just bad RNG. You can't. That's just bad. That's. Oh no! And here she goes again. Oh no!
And more anti-life tree. Oh, anti-pose tree on CivilChev. Hi.
That's just bad luck that Nisbel
He's
wanted.
one level ahead, and he has one key item. Oh, and he has another key item. Uh-oh. Things are not looking good for the second runners. Me, in case.
so again, we are both of us, moonblizzard and myself, are both gonna know how ahead or behind we are in this race. And is this gonna do it? No, it is not. But Luca is gonna get some HP back, which is good. Vegas might die here.
Hey, close.
Oh, no. Okay. Woo! Okay.
So this is not go mode
Luca
yet.
just checked it. Oh, she still. Oh, she lived. Oh no, he doesn't know what to do. Cthulhu, what are you doing? I'm
Can
scared.
he
here.
revive?
He's going for a flare. He's going for a flare. He's going for a flare.
Wow. Okay.
Now, we're both of us are fixated on Cthulhu, but Civil did finish up Nisbel and did pick up his clone. Oh, he got him! Yes! Oh!
Well,
Oh,
meanwhile, CivilChev already starting off his fight against Son of Sun. This is fast. I mean, he's going fast.
Oh man!
Son of Sun, he is fast. Wow.
Yes. Oh, GG on that Cthulhu, man! Don't scare me like that, man.
Congratulations, CthulhuCrisis.
I mean, boo! Keep going back, Cthulhu. Boo!
Genodome.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
And CivilChev already found the correct flame. Wow. Okay, this is going way
But
faster.
that's a flare, though.
Expected.
Ooh, that hurts. If he doesn't heal up,
Without
one character's gonna go
barriers.
down.
I mean, taking the flare damage. Ow.
Took it like a champ.
Yeah.
So Cthulhu's just gonna do exactly what Civil just did. He's gonna go kill Guardian.
Which will grant him the ruby knife, and he'll have to go to another attack after this.
Yeah, they're party. Oh, and there goes Marley. Oh, that's okay.
Oh.
Who needs her anyway?
So we know this will give the ruby knife to CthulhuCrisis.
Yeah.
He might get a level from this, and then he'll have to decide whether he goes to Mount Woe or Genodome, and that's going to be it. I mean, that's going to be go mode for them.
Yeah. So this roulette shuffle, though, this could be bad. Because that revive is not going to do him any good because... Oh, Son of Sun losing fire. Okay.
Wow, okay. Congratulations, CivilChev, already defeating Son of Sun and heading for another key item as a reward.
I wasn't counting. Power tabs me. Nothing with this party.
Life 2.
Oh, yeah. We are. It only takes 10 hits to take down Son of Sun. I do 11 just in case. There's the pendant. It was called by Procky.
No go mode yet.
Now, where are you gonna go, Civil? Where are you gonna go? Genodome, go to Genodome. Oh, he's gonna go to Mount Woe. He's gonna charge his. I bet you he's gonna charge his pendant and go to Mount Woe. Do you need to charge the pendant in Lost Worlds?
Yes, you do need to go and charge the pendant if you want to get to open the sealed door.
I'm not sure. What is he doing? What are you doing? No.
Heading to the shop. Heading to the shop. Charging the pendant would grant you access to a sealed doors and chests in sealed doors in the future. About like 10-ish chests with good items from a decent item pool. not the worst idea, indeed.
Oh, he's opening a chest.
Maybe, yeah, he's heading for the speed tab. Exactly. Exactly. That's the secret door. And using flare or maybe unspode 3 to one-shot the nuke to get the speed tab. And a drops. I once found the haste helm by killing them. Could you believe this?
That's awesome. I've never been here before, so this is all new on me. I'm like, oh yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, so let's see what's the reward from killing the nukes. So Dark Mist was not enough. Yes, you're getting the extra speed tab. And some drops. So this is not the secret door to get the rock from. Hyper Ether, not a haste helm. Okay. Magic tab and speed tab.
Still, that's still good stuff.
I think that's a good investment. Yeah. I mean, that's a good investment.
Well,
yeah, we have to consider we have 2 slow characters in this team, and we don't have access to a lot of speed tabs, so Lost Words kinda is more restricted in the sense it's more constrained. You don't have access to a lot of tabs.
Yeah, so getting that speed tab was a good plan. It was that was good.
Very few speed tabs along the way. Usually in race, normal race flags. So that's not Lost Words. You do have access to a lot of speed tabs, so you don't have to worry too much about getting that extra speed tab. But for this, Mount Woe. Ooh, maybe CthulhuCrisis is going for Son of Sun, or he's heading directly into Genodome.
He's got to get out of this first, out of Guardian, to get his ruby knife. That's where he's on to right now. Not hit that bug. Good. Not hit that bug. Good. Not hit that one.
Good.
Oh, you hit that bug.
Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, I'm trying to think ahead. What's going to be his decision?
That's a good question. I mean, where is he going to go for his go mode? What's he going to see? What's he going to do?
Yeah, the fastest check for sure it's Son of Sun, but we know that's not the play. Maybe.
Yeah, so he can make up if he goes to Genodome and finds like the Chrono Trigger, he can make up a lot of time. He can make up a lot of time.
Indeed, yeah.
Meanwhile, it's like if CivilChev finds like the Dreamstone here, that might be a problem too. So it's like, you know, it's a very
CivilChev is going to find his go mode here. We don't know which, but we know he's going to.
I'm a little concerned about that.
I should be.
Cthulhu can make up so much time here. So unless Cthulhu goes to Mount Woe, because like you said, he's probably going to go to Son of Sun first. Now, the question is, I mean, Civil knows there's a lot more chests up here, so that's why he's probably coming up here. There's a lot more places to go to get things. Oh, he's not taking the rubbles, but I can understand why. Oh, that's how you skip that fight. Thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Nice skip. Yeah. Good second skip.
I told you he was good at this game, and I'm bad. Uh-oh. It's good though.
You can skip this one, so that's
going
okay.
To 1200. Okay. He's going to 1200 BC. Oh no.
Mount Woe it is. Okay. If the reward here is the Chrono Trigger, then we'll see go mode for both of them. But this is the Dreamstone. Civil will be way ahead.
Oh yeah. Well, no, so Cthulhu didn't go get his pendant. So
he did not.
No. He's going to go grab some tabs. He's grabbing the new tabs where he's going right now.
The new tab. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, it's a good situation. CivilChev is in a good situation right now. He has access to a lot of good techs. He got the extra speed tab, a rainbow helm, and a suit. So yeah, and he's going to get his go mode either way.
working on this rubble here.
Maybe he wants to unlock Dark Matter ASAP.
Highly possible.
Because he was only 63 tech points to go. Maybe less now.
I mean, rubbles are nice, but you gotta hit them. There you go.
A gold stud. Oh, this was a good reward from the rubble. Okay, now I want to go and fight the rubbles again.
Well, there's plenty of them up here.
Extra gold stud.
There are plenty of them up here. If I
Okay,
was
that's
civil,
a
I'd be
good
like, there's a
call.
rubble, there's a rubble, there's a rubble, there's a rubble.
That was a good call. Usually I don't fight the rubbles when
I like fighting one enemy in every area, if I can. I like fighting one. And, you know, whether I'm stealing something off with if I have Ayla, or I'm, you know, just like, okay, fine, whatever, right? I'm just going to grab this thing, right? I'm going to kill one time to see if they drop anything.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea to check the drops.
Because I killed, in one seed, I actually, was going through the prison escape, and I ran into the shields. They dropped prison specs.
Wow. Really? Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I killed both sets.
Wow, impressive. Yeah, it's a call. It's a decision you have to do. I mean, you are going to spend some extra time, like get into the fight and killing the enemy, but then there's the reward. Maybe reward.
Cthulhu stopped and went to Son of Sun.
Oh, Son of Sun!
Oh no, he's gonna find the pendant.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, Dark Matter flat and unsupposed 3.
Civil's doing very well at skipping the fights here. I'm sorry, Civil. I will not be able to copy that. I'm just gonna have to run through them. I told you to go easy on me, man.
Well, I mean, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see.
Yeah, I mean, it's so like some of the other fights I don't like taking. You know, if I know they're like bad experience, like bad XP or bad.
Yeah, for
AP,
example,
I don't.
This enemy right there, the Bantam Imp.
I don't take those either. I don't.
Yeah, they are not worth to kill because you have to kill them like twice.
Yeah, as a rebel, he's gonna get another gold stud.
Oh my, 3 gold studs.
Ananza with the prime sub. Thank you, sir.
Oh.
He just subs to me. Yeah, definitely. If you guys, please support this awesome charity that we are running this crazy relay race for, which I'm confident you guys are going to see more in the future.
Yeah, the relay race idea is really nice.
And Cthulhu gets his pendant.
Yeah, this was expected.
It's like we knew it was there.
Okay, now let's see. Is he going to try Dome?
That again, if he finds a Chrono Trigger there, he's going to be ahead.
I know he really likes Mount Woe.
Mount Woe. Well, if he goes to Mount Woe, he'll get gold studs. He's going to Woe. He's going to Woe.
Okay. Gold studs. At least we're getting through them.
Team. Ha-ho! So, I never like fighting the gargoyles either because they have that continuation attack that knocks you down to 1 HP and then they throw a little spitball on you and they kill you. So it's like, like really? A Star Sword for a character we don't have. There's a Cali Blade for a character we don't have. Nice skip on that fight. There's a speed tab here, I believe, right?
And a magic tab just before the boss. Before the final stairs.
Yeah, so we
Mount Woe is really good. I mean, I do have to agree, the decision to go to Mount Woe is a good one because the drops here is so good.
Yeah, the drops here are amazing. I mean, hello, gold studs. Yeah, so I mean, it's and getting these tabs, getting the new tabs, getting the speed tab here, getting the magic tab. You know, all these are, and the gold earring for another starter. That's actually not bad. But I mean, without any ethers and stuff like that, we are really pushing it here.
Are we good with consumables? Are we good with consumables? Do they have full ethers, elixirs, mega elixirs, or lapis? So the mages are dropping lapises.
They definitely have mid ethers. Well, we know Cthulhu has mid ethers for sure, guaranteed.
I saw mid tonics for sale, but I haven't seen full ethers, full tonics.
Well, we've been using Kier to heal, so.
Yeah, so Lost World is indeed faster mode to play. Jets of Time, because that's it. You get your go mode really fast. You have like only five.
Blue mails, power
key
tab.
items.
Well, there's another rubble. Nope, we're not going for it. Oh, we have a question in chat. Will this be Moonblizzard's first race in months?
Yes.
So the advantage is that you are rusty. And I am not.
I hope I still know how to play the game.
Oh, Cthulhu is going to fight his rubbles. He's going to find his gold studs, and he's going to be a very happy man.
Now, honestly, my last CE that I played was a double challenge. I played Luke and Robo, and it went quite well.
I was watching.
Yeah, I do remember that. It was really fun, and it went better than I expected.
No, another question in chat. Moonblizzard, pop quiz, Zombor's weaknesses.
Shadow and water on the top, and fire and lightning on the bottom.
Thank you for
I got that right.
Thank you for telling me about the shadow. I didn't know. I didn't know that.
True.
Nice skip, Cthulhu. Very nice.
I watched my own video. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So currently we are waiting for this. This is the first part of the relay race. We are today supporting AFSP. If you want to donate to the great cause, if you donate link. It's the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Please donate to the cause.
Exactly. But we do have the Giga Gaia on CivilChev side, and Cthulhu's actually not too far away. But these attacks do hurt pretty bad, actually. Okay, maybe not that bad. But he's
Yeah. Much. I mean, he's going to follow a shadow with a fire attack that's going to do some decent damage.
He did not put on the red mail though, so.
But then you are free to heal and do some anti-poetry to put those arms down.
Yeah, with anti-poet 3 and the Dark Matter, it's pretty quick. It'll be pretty quick, especially now that he can't do much. Except stand there and look.
Just one more.
Stand there and look shocked, like, "Ooh, that's a pretty triangle there."
Just one more, and he's down.
Yep, one more anti-poet 3. That's definitely gonna do it. He's got some really nice, chest armor there that I see there. That's nice and pink or something.
And he is down.
Yeah, Cthulhu,
and there's an extra speed tab from that chest. That's awesome.
They need them. They need all of them. Nice skip, Cthulhu. I saw.
Now for the a green dream and a faith helm. Okay, they are good with items.
Yeah, that's 2 great finds. You can now anti-life once per run or per battle. So you've got what you need now, and it's all about execution at this point. And what is the amazing guru going to give us? The Dreamstone. So now we have
time.
So Genodome had the Chrono Trigger.
Yes.
So we are going to see a Lavos go mode, guys.
Yeah, right now, just they have to go to Tyranno Lair, fight Tyranno, climb all the way to the Ocean Palace, fight Golem, head down to the Ocean Palace and enter the Twin Golem fights, and then face Lavos.
Question in chat. The real question is, why does Giga Gaia look perpetually surprised? Because he doesn't get any visitors. You know, he puts out these really awesome invitations on, you know, come to my dinner party. I've got double blasters for everybody, and it goes up. So
am I going to be able to watch? I mean, I think I should leave as soon as you start, because that's not going to be fair if I stay here doing commentary.
So that was the great thing about this rules. We will know who is behind and who is ahead, because you can't technically start until your teammate is done.
Yes, but I don't have to leave in order to not see anything from the sea.
I would have personally left myself. So I would have stopped watching. So that's why we have awesome Q. Q, I'm sure will easily step up for whoever has to leave first. Who has to for us while we're waiting for the other guys to show up. I would certainly hope so. If not, it'll be dead silent until Cthulhu and Civil show up.
So, I mean, I will only be able to see when CthulhuCrisis finish.
In the race channel, correct?
Yes, because I'll not be able to watch the stream.
Question in chat: is this still the first game? Are there different formats for the next one? Yes. So this is a Lost Worlds run, Guardian. So this is a nice, quick, easy seed. Well, I wouldn't say easy. A nice, quick seed where you start at level 15. You have 2 sets of go mode. You only have few areas here and there you can get to. After this, moonblizzard and myself, who you are awesomely hearing right now, excuse me, we will be doing standard race flags 3.0, and that will be the end of the next of the relay. But we cannot start until our teammate finishes. So yeah, so it's gonna be a very interesting little run here. all benefiting charity, mind you. Yeah, please donate. Please, trust me.
Such a great cause.
I could not agree more, my friend. I could not agree more. Whew. Sorry, I'm all nervous. I'm like, yes! I have to commentate and stay impartial, but go Civil, go!
Okay, I think I'll be I don't know how much after you all start, but we'll see.
We'll see. You know. All right. You know, right now we're just kind of, we got a little bit of downtime here. Civil's getting ready to go fight Nizbel 2. He's been, you know, he's pretty jacked, you know. He goes to the gym every day and no one says hi to him.
Level 26. Wow, this is amazing.
You want to work out, and no one ever wants to work out. You know, he probably has like Arnold Schwarzenegger on speed dial, I would imagine. I'm going to pop you up. Cthulhu finds his red mail, which nice little slide skip there. He's gonna find his Cali blade. There's his magic tab, and he's gonna make it to the boss. You know, Giga Gaia, who's gonna be perpetually surprised that more people are coming to visit him. Yeah, this whole party screamed screamed Black Omen, but they found go mode for Lavos instead. Now,
which is also really good. I mean, this party is great.
Well, they got some great items in Mount Womoon. They got those gold studs are really going to help out.
Gold studs, green dream, a safe helm, an extra speed tab.
Yep.
It's
As well as
going pretty well.
all the tabs there. So I mean, yeah, with all the limited tabs you have, it's a great idea to do that. Grabbing all these extra tabs that we don't.
Marlon Haze already have dark matter, flare, anti-poetry.
But I know for a fact that Civil is a little weak on the Lavos fights. So hopefully, hopefully he doesn't try to rush it too much.
8 silver studs.
So you got 2 gold studs and a silver stud. Man, these guys are studs. I'll be over here. Nice skip. Now they know how to do that. Thank you, Civil.
I don't think he should. I don't think he should worry too much about grinding on the Ocean Palace because he's at level 27 already.
Yeah, I don't think you'll need to grind very often.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that's a
did
skip that he missed, but it's okay.
It's okay. Now I know how to skip those fights. Thank you.
Yeah, as soon as you leave the room, you have to hold left and down at the same time, and you'll be able to skip that fight.
See, I always
As soon as you
these are things I need to know to beat you, Moon. Is I gotta know these little tricks here.
So it's possible to leave that room and go directly to the diagonal lower left and avoid the fight at the same time. Okay, he's heading into the... Okay, he's starting his battle against Tyranno.
Well, he's got really good MP. He's gonna probably be able to one-shot Azalea here with Antipod 3. Although he's gonna Dark Matter too, because why not? He's got plenty of studs. He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Yes. This studs. I mean, that's good. I mean, look at that. That's only 5 MP for Anti-Poetry, 5 MP for Flare.
Yeah. That's broken. That is so broken.
Haste is on.
Yeah, he's just gonna Mega Bomb Azalea. That should take him out. Yep, there he goes. A little Azalea break. We wait now patiently for well, apparently we're not waiting. Well, with the studs, why wait? Why just get a little bit of damage?
You do have to wait. You do have to wait a few seconds for him to lower his defense. That's okay.
I was really messed up last night when I did Lost Worlds for the first time last night because I'm not used to the limited shops and different chest routes. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I haven't played it, Guardian. Is I'm still learning the original game, let alone now I have to do this with other With...
Yeah, that's the real challenge of, I mean, in my opinion, the real challenge of Lost World, like having a restricted run where you don't know if you are even going to find ethers for sale, and you don't have access to a lot of chests and tabs, and it is harder. Although it's faster, it can be harder. And limited characters, yeah, that's also that.
Yeah, so he's Civil is preparing for a. For the countdown damage, just in case, not a bad plan because his characters are a little slow.
But with the extra speed tabs and the haste is on, it's going to be fast. It's going to be fast.
It'll be nice and quick.
I don't think he's going to get the attack from the counter.
He may not. Well, he's only at 4, so no, I don't think so either.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the struggles in this battle is like having to manage your MP so that you actually have MP to cast spells, but they found gold studs.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no need to worry about that.
Rocky, you better have rolled a good seed for us too. Yeah, Cthulhu's just burning through that. He's not going to grab any of those extra chests there.
And he's down. That was fast. He got a side cap.
Oh no, Cthulhu got the wrong one.
Oh,
Now see, this is where I take my bathroom break, where Civil's at right now.
is it that long?
That's pretty long. Yeah, unfortunately, shadow damage does nothing to those.
Yeah.
Those
And
characters
he ran away.
Yeah, I would
That's
too.
good.
I mean, that's unfortunately.
Good call. Running away.
I was doing my practice race this morning. I forgot to press that button.
1 minute and 45 for the black helmet spawn. Oh. Yeah, that's quite some time. Oh, the door skip? No, no door skip today.
Yeah, I just never tried to. I never even skip those fights.
The way I do that, you have to press A immediately when the screen starts to fade, and then you can just hold A as soon as the screen starts to fade. When you enter the door, there's a possibility for you to skip that fight. But for me, that's one of the hardest skips to achieve, actually.
I would need to practice them. I'm not going to worry about it today. Seems I got a pretty good lead right now.
A significant lead.
I got a good 10-minute lead so far. It looks like.
Now for the shop.
Grabs another tab.
Let's see. New shop. Do we have here?
New shop 1, white males, frenzy bands, lapises. I'm looking
Let's
for
see
mega.
the good one right now.
I'm looking for mega elixirs right now.
Or the good one.
There's regular elixirs and an amulet. I would just go with the elixirs.
I mean elixirs, yes.
Yeah, I would go for the elixirs. That's what I would be getting right now. Maybe one more. Maybe one more amulet. No, he's not even going for an amulet. He doesn't care.
Yeah, but, I mean,
the question is, does he have heal? I don't know if he has heals.
I don't think he has any kind of full tonic.
No, the elixirs are good. I would be doing the elixir thing too, but it's like,
yeah,
the elixirs are far better. Oh, Nisbel 2 dropped the silver stud. That's hilarious. So if you didn't get the gold studs, you got silver studs. All right, Civil's making his way to the Ocean Palace entrance.
only here to left to learn.
He has yet to equip any of his characters with stuff.
So that's confidence.
No wonder why Luca died.
Why equipping a good armor when you can
because he's the
kill all
Karate
the
Kid, man.
enemies before they do anything?
Yes, Lavos only wants friends in global annihilation. Exactly. That's why he made humans.
Okay, Golem fights. I mean, anti-poetry?
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot. Yeah, he does not have a lot of
ways to survive the counterattack.
Yeah, exactly. So he's got to take it a little slow. He's got the red males and the blue males, so he can easily do that. But burning an antipod 3 is probably not a good idea.
It's probably not a good idea.
I don't know how many shelters Civil has currently. He's just trying to avoid as much damage from Golem as he can.
Looking good so far. Can always count the damage as well.
And there's
And he's dead.
Dalton. He'll survive it.
The downside of using these teams is that you do have some issues with the scout fight in the elevator.
Yes. Yeah, so he's gonna have to take his time with that, or fight him down, or beat him down one by one, or risk getting counterattacked each time.
Or using some kind of elemental armors to avoid the most of the damage. Trying to kill two. And there is significant and so far consistent lead from CivilChev. Should be about 10 minutes ahead. Getting a full tonic, good. A Doomsicle.
Very nice pickup.
Wow.
That should help out with those fights.
He's not getting the extra chest. Okay. That's confidence.
I don't check that extra chest either. I bet you he thinks he's behind. If I know Civil, he's like, oh, I'm behind. Oh, I'm behind. Oh, I'm behind. Meanwhile, he's gathering up a good 10-minute lead so far. Now, how many levels will he take? Because I believe that Cthulhu is just about the same level.
I'm pretty sure he's not going to grind at all. He's at level 29.
I would grind at least 31. 30. The 30s are my comfort level. That's where I would grind. And when I race Civil, I actually grind this place till about 31, 32, and I beat him every time. So maybe that's exactly what his thought process is right now. Especially with the gold studs, he doesn't have to worry about that because you brought it up earlier, Moon. He's gonna have him and Cthulhu are both gonna have very difficult times on that fight where all the scouters are.
Yes.
So
yeah, kind of tricky. Yeah, the safer play. You're grinding some more levels. 31 should be good.
Yeah, 31 to 33 would be my optimal levels, especially with not a lot of tabs. That would just be that's me. But he's actually heading out. I think he's about 31. He doesn't care anymore. He's leaving.
He's going to run away from this thing. Okay.
He's just gonna burn him down.
Okay.
He's gonna burn him down. Doesn't need all of them. He's confident. One thing Civil is, when I race him, he is very confident. And I know he can do this.
Good. Getting some extra experience points.
Yep, always. Yeah, these guys are really worth it. And again, that it's going to be that scatter fight that's going to take so long, but Cthulhu's going to have the same issue.
Yeah.
Because you can't burn them down with an Ice 2 or Fire 2 or Lightning 2 because sure, you'll kill those two, but the other ones will come back.
Yeah, you'll get 4 counterattacks. 4.
Mm-hmm. And that'll hurt.
And maybe wipe you.
There is no amount of things you can do to stop that. I would assume we were going to see a fire, an ice, an attack, and a fire, ice, and attack because they may be strong to physical, but physical still hurts.
Or maybe fire 1, ice 1, and then
they don't have a
lightning
choice
2. So
you kill 2 of the same color first, and then you kill then you kill the rest of them. You finish off whatever color's left with the one color that you don't have. Like this is going to be a pain too.
This fight they can run away from.
Maybe a little bit less of a pain.
No, just run away.
Yeah, Crimson Mist. He's not sure what he's doing.
Fire.
He's gonna fire that one.
What's his plan?
Well, he's trying. He wants to take him out, but again, of course, you know that he can't.
I don't like this.
I don't like this either.
don't. Yeah.
This scares me.
This is not good. This is not looking good. My question is why not run away from this fight?
Yeah, he probably doesn't know you can. Oh, and there's a lightning. That's good. Like, take down Magus.
Okay. I'm pretty sure he saved. He saved it before this.
Yeah, he saved it.
Okay, good.
So there's your problem. Marley doesn't have iced one. So he's gonna take some damage here. Oh, he does have ice one. Okay.
I don't think he's going to. Oh, this is tricky. Which is giving CthulhuCrisis some more time to catch up.
He's giving him the time that he needs to get up. We do have some revives though, so as long as these two scouters don't take down these two ladies, we can pick up Magus and use the Light 2. Oh, he's gonna burn up Light 2, which is good. Now Magus can do the lightning and take down all of these guys. Oh, he doesn't have lightning too. Oh no!
It's his last attack. He still haven't. He has not learned it yet. This is not good. Normal attack it is.
This might actually be a time to possibly do a maybe not. There they go. Yeah, it's pretty. This is pretty rough. You know, this is not a not something that you can take lightly.
I mean,
and there goes Marley. Oh no, I lied. Marley's still up. There they go.
that was a good fight.
Yeah, he survived, but he's got the.
Still to learn the lightning too. Oh no. Which is not good. I mean, considering the fact that he needs lightning too for the final fight in the elevator.
Yes, he does. Well, you know what you can do is you can use Magus to take down the lightning ones, and you can use Marley and Luca to take down the ones they can take down.
Or get Mark and Luca to die and use Doomsicle strat to kill everyone.
That is another possibility.
We've haved.
Yeah. Just nice and quick, just bam, you know.
Haste Magus. Suicide. I'm just thinking possibilities.
Yeah, because here's the thing here. That doesn't really work, unfortunately. Sorry, Civil. You got to beat that guy down. You don't have Tailspin today.
We don't know who was the other.
We did not see them, Guardian. Okay, so we've got that scouter there. So he's going to take down the scouter, right?
Well, anti-life is also a possibility. He could use anti-life, life 2, and flare. So you can anti-life the scouter.
Yes, you can. We've got that green dream too. Yeah, he's gonna suck up the damage from the scouter here.
Got a dark matter on the scouter. He's going to counterattack.
Yeah, what he's doing is he's just getting rid of all of the other enemies. That's something that I would honestly do.
They're good.
And yeah, so he'll take some damage here. Marley will be fine, and then you just beat him down real quick.
Yeah, that also works. Also works.
Because now here comes the slow part.
Everyone's alive.
Everyone's alive, but
I don't like that 144 health on Mega though.
no, I don't either. So hopefully we get rid of that.
Luckily, he was not the one targeted by the counter attack.
Yeah, so he's got to pick. He's got to slowly pick through all these enemies, one by one, and take them down. Cthulhu's doing his grind now. He did pick up some time. But again, this is just nice and slow.
But I don't think he's satisfied with his levels.
With this party knowing what's coming up, and he fired the wrong enemy.
Oh, that's not a good misclick to happen right now. Where is the green dream? Who's using it? No one?
I don't think anyone's using the green dream here.
Oh my! I don't like this. I don't like this.
I don't like this either. This is super
Not
scary.
Not good.
Luca will survive, but this is. They fortunately did find the rainbow helms, so.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Let's take a little bit more. Let's take a little more time. Civil, you're okay. You got this.
Let's go, CthulhuCrisis.
Come on, Civil. Civil. Hashtag go Civil in chat. We don't want the pros to win. There's a nice haste on Luca, which is good.
Level 29. Level 30.
Oh, man. This is super scary.
Yeah, it's close.
Okay, he's got one down.
One more.
Watching this fight only makes me love Ayla even more.
Makes it so convenient. A lot of time.
There's lightning too. Oh man. Well, that was a war.
He made it through.
Yeah, what's great is he's got plenty of ethers. Not a lot of ooh, nice dodge there.
Good.
Those are ones I'm still learning. You did jump on that by accident. Ah. Oh, you didn't get that one though. And skip that one. But you can run from it, so you're okay. He's not running.
Maybe he wants to get some extra levels.
Yeah, I don't know. These guys don't give a lot of experience. Maybe he wants a little bit of revenge because he just got lightning too.
Maybe that's a good statement.
Who do you think was at the top there?
Frog.
Frog. Frog. Oh, was it Ayla? Is that what we're seeing? Is that what Procky's like? No.
He knows.
Yeah, Ayla.
He has access to the spoiler log, which we don't.
Oh man, this has been a war, man.
Safe. Head to the.
And the last chest has a magic tab.
Green golem fight. Here we go.
Yeah, so this is gonna be scary. This is gonna be a scary fight. And I see he has no shelters, so he's
one revive. I don't like that.
One revive. No shelters. Yeah, this is when I say Civil's confident. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about.
Yeah. One
This
to
is-
five.
This is the kind of stuff that I'm a little like. Yeah, I mean it's pretty scary. I mean, Iron Orb's gonna hurt. Yeah, you've got Aura and you've got Cure, so you're in a good spot.
Copy shadow. Copy shadow.
Yeah, we have to get off of that.
Maybe Hypno Wave.
Yeah, Hypno Wave would really. Hypno Wave would put these two to sleep, and you could just burn them down. But
They're
not
going
do
to
that.
counter the shadow. Okay, fire.
No, he's going flare. He's going flare. But their single attack, their single target spells do hurt. So Marley sitting there at 129 hit points is very scary. Make that
It's Luca.
Luca even worse. So now he did dark matter. The best thing about this is only one character has to survive. You know.
You do get a lot of experience points from this battle.
You should
So whoever dies here is going to miss the level up. But I don't
No,
think he actually needs that.
Yeah, he definitely. There's another shot on.
Look at that.
Luca is down. There's a shot on Magus. That's scary because he can't drop. He can't take two. Okay, he's gonna life two them. Again, only one character has to survive.
Fire 2.
Well, the problem with Fire 2 is that he's going to. Okay, he's gonna Ice 2 instead.
Ice
That-
2. Okay.
Yeah, so he's Ice 2ing
Good
that way.
call.
They only a single target. Magus did take a chunk. We don't want Luca to get hit. Okay, that's fine.
No, well, no. This is going to kill them all.
Yeah, this might hit them both. This might kill both of them.
Yes.
There's one
Yes.
Dalton.
As predicted. And Luca is going to survive? Question mark?
Barely.
Yes.
She's gonna survive barely.
Yes. She is alive. Ah, they missed the levels though. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. He got it.
But now
It's
he's got to
good.
go back. He's got to go recover. Again, with no shelters. He's got plenty of ethers, but no shelters. So he's got to do it the slow way. And I'm pretty confident Cthulhu does have some ethers, or some shelters. So
Okay. Enough consumables, I'd say.
yeah, he's doing the consumable way, which is not a bad setup. He only has 15 ethers left. He's got plenty for the boss, plenty for the next one up.
Few elixirs, that's good. Meanwhile, CthulhuCrisis is heading into the final counter fight in the elevator.
Whew. This is scary. Now it's time to back to no. With unfortunately that really bad elevator fight. Oh, Cthulhu didn't hit it, Nat. He just hit it. So now again, he's got to go one by one or face a lot of damage. And he's going to do the anti-life trick.
Anti-life. Which is a good idea. Hopefully he has the Green Dream equipped on.
But you did
No.
not. I was going to take one out and take a nap.
Which is totally fine. No need to worry about anything.
right, Civil is on Lavos 1. He's doing the haste. He did take a lot of damage. I know he doesn't have a lot of lapises, so yeah, it's just super scary. Now he's got the damage. But he's had survived. We got obstacle coming up very shortly.
The girls are not protected against status effects. Confused. Now we have to see how he's going to deal with that. They bought heals? Did they find heals? I don't remember.
I did not see any heals.
Normal attack!
And that's
Ouch.
gonna hurt.
Ouch.
Everyone lived, though.
Mm,
Lock on Megas, though. That's concerning.
you can always use Cure 2 to remove stats effects.
I should be just
CthulhuCrisis is heading into his Green Golem fight right now.
This should take down Lavos 1, if not super close. Okay, does the Destruction Rain again. Marley is down. Luca's gonna be next.
Uh-oh. I don't like the...
He's going for broke. He's going for broke. There's obstacle again.
Which is... maybe look about die. Uh-oh, there's not a lock. Normal attack! Okay.
There he goes. Woo!
Wow. Wow.
Woo! That was close.
That was close.
All right. Oh
Need to
man,
heal.
this is
Healing
scary.
up. Eat. There's only a few left. Tricky. He's not putting everyone MP. He's not topping everyone's MP. Maybe he's going to spare some Ethan for the final fight.
Possible. I just don't know.
CthulhuCrisis is taking some shadow counters.
That's not good at all.
Not good.
That's not what we want to see at all.
I'm starting his Lavos fights. Down. Megas is down. Oh no, oh no! Luca, please. Okay, good. The Green Dream saves CthulhuCrisis.
No!
Ouch! Reset.
Yeah, those boomerangs hurt. All I can do is hope now that Cthulhu has the same issues. Oh, Civil forfeited, unfortunately. He has to go. So,
Oh.
it's okay. We will wait for Cthulhu to finish. It happens if things happen like that, and he's got to go. He's got to go. You know, it is the way of things. Fortunately, something might have happened. Hopefully, everything is okay with Civil.
Hopefully. And CthulhuCrisis continues. Fighting Lavos shell. Hopefully everything is okay with CivilChev. Summon Triple 3 for 3.4 thousand. Yeah. Alive. Obstacle is confused.
Cthulhu getting on his Lavos there. Ooh! Oh no! And locked with obstacle, and another obstacle on Magus. One revive. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
1,000 damage though with that Doomsicle, but that's
Yeah,
gonna
why
kill,
not? I mean,
that's gonna kill
yeah,
Cthulhu. That's a reset.
that's a possibility. Uh-oh.
That is a reset. He didn't save it after Golem Twins. Oh no! He's got to do this all again. Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, so unfortunately with Civil unfortunately having to go, something happened in his family and he has to take care of it right away. I'm not going to continue my race until Cthulhu finishes. So we will wait very patiently for Cthulhu to wipe the floor with Lavos. And then we will jump on the next part of the relay race. For people wondering why nothing is happening on the right side of your screen there.
Exactly. Hopefully this fight will go better this time, but he has access to the Green Dream. Might save him again.
Yeah, if he can do the Green Dream Life 2 strat like you were just talking about, Moon, he might actually be able to pick it off.
Flip.
Oh man. But he's got his there he goes. Got it down now. Yeah, the lack of shelters, the lack of ethers, Moon, the lack of
Everything.
everything. It's like it's coming into play right now.
Yeah. And the heals.
Yeah, there's no heals.
No heal.
You got one amulet, you know, who do you put it on? Right?
Saving after the fight. Oh, there's 4 shelters. That's good.
We're all like holding our breath, like, come on. Did he go save it this time?
So yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Excellent.
That's really good.
Yes, I agree.
Always remember to save the day.
Save your game, ladies and gentlemen. It saves you.
You never know what might come up.
Mm-hmm.
The Green Dream, so Amulet, Megas, no, Amulet on Mars. Yeah, Amulet on Mars so that she can cast Cure 2 to remove status effects because
Yes.
Not having heals, that's the way to go.
There's an Antipod 3.
Oh,
Start on Antipod 3. And a magic wall. And there goes his first obstacle. Doesn't have to be an automatic win for Moon Cthulhu. If SGJ wins, we can make him do something embarrassing to claim the crown. I have crowns. I'll just wear one.
Cure 2, yes, Cure 2. Cure 1 will not do the...
Gotta cure to him. And there goes the Destruction Ring. Megas is going to go down. Marley might go down.
No, Mega survived. Wow.
Whoa!
Totally unexpected.
That is insane. We just have that obstacle coming up right after this. If Luca gets locked. Oh no. Oh no. See, this is the problem with not having any good gear, Moon, is you're always on the defensive.
Yeah. Maybe he could have used the amulet on Luca and hasted her. Haste Luca. Flare. Maybe that's also an option.
Man. This is scary. It looks like he might be going for broke here. With only one revive, it's... One revive, it's basically go broke or go home. Did not get him yet. There's an obstacle. Are you gonna burn that revive? Nope, you're gonna full heal Magus. I like it. There's a regular attack from a gun. Remember, Lavos doesn't give you any experience points. So... there he goes. Got Lavos down. Woo!
Lavos down, mermaid cap.
Man. That's a war, dude. That is a war. But we're not done yet. Two more phases. Moon, you better go use that bathroom.
I'm going live soon.
And we gotta save. Oh man, oh, he's leaving to go get items. I approve of this immensely. I really, really do. Oh yeah. That's a good phase. That's a good that is good. I approve of that immensely.
Taking his time.
That is just.
Hey, what's up, guys?
That's Cthulhu, everybody. You know. Figure we could hear your side of things while you go find out everything.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just going to grab some revives and then I'm heading in.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
There's no heals. There's no find out everything. There's no shelters. There's no revives. There's no shelters. Man, you need that many revives, man? There's no shelters.
I hope not, but I'm not coming back for them later.
Man,
I mean, shelters aren't going to do anything for me either. No heals sucks, but I've got triple amulet, so I'm just going to bank on that.
Oh, that's what you picked up. Okay, because yeah, not Cthulhu. Civil picked up some more extra ethers or elixirs. Excuse me. You picked up amulets. Oh, you're feeding back, Cthulhu. Don't unmute. Don't unmute. Remute.
Okay.
Remute. Oh, you're feeding. Procky's like, no. Our restreamer's like, don't do it. You monsters. Okay. Remute. Okay. I was excited to hear from him, and I got too excited. I haven't restreamed in a long time, everybody. I apologize. Procky's like screaming at us. He's like, really? Meanwhile, we're going to go see a really interesting cutscene here. I believe it also shows here in the...
No, I didn't.
Shh.
Okay, I'll be
Oh,
quiet.
you don't get to see the cutscene in Lost World? Oh, man. And then you get the, like, we're going to fight Lavos, and then he's not there. Yo, dog, I hear you like Lavos. Well, he's just a shell of his former self. I'll be over here. And again, make sure you guys donate to this amazing charity. You can do !donate to get all the information. I'm going to donate some cash as soon as we're done with here. And it's an amazing charity. You guys need to definitely support them. Boo. Thank you, cat ears, Karen. Appreciate it. So we've got Cthulhu on Lavos 2 here. We know Boomerang's hurt, but he did, like he said it just earlier, he picked up a lot of revives. And the thing about this party, Moon, and I think you'd agree, is speed. And we do have to save Helmet on Megas, though. So that's actually perhaps going to help us out. It's going to at least save one of us. Obstacle, however, that's going to... that's going to hurt. There goes 2 characters down. Oh, no. He's going to reset. Yeah, boomerangs are no laughing matter. Boomerangs are no joke. With no lapises, with no AoE healing, you're at the mercy of those boomerangs. All right, Cthulhu. Round 2. There's the laser beams of doom. Because we don't want to see any boomerangs. That's the problem. Seeing a single boomerang is not a good thing. He's going to aura up. He's going to haste up. Hopefully Luca's going to be able to survive a boomerang. That's his whole goal. Oh, Marley takes a boomerang. Luca takes a boomerang. Luca survives, though. Barely. So he's hoping to just flare his way down. Flare one of them down. Flare the other one down. Yeah, those boomerangs are no laughing matter. Still did not take him down. Boomerang again on Luca. Oh, man. Someone's going to get boomerang right after this. Whew, we got... Those boomerangs are scary. Should take down one arm. Takes down both arms. Oh, but there's an obstacle. Luca did not die, though. We've got the revives. We've got everything we need. His defenses are down. And here comes the dark matters. That was crazy scary. Shadow Slay, though. That's going to do not much because we do have triple amulets up. But we need to do the damage to get through this phase before evil elimination comes through.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back, Moon.
Welcome back. Thank you.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, the main problem with this party right now is speed. You've got you've got haste and all that, but if you don't have the speed to back it up.
So what's the situation again? How are you? I just went live and went
Hi,
to
guys.
bio break real quick.
Yeah, so as soon as Cthulhu finishes, we go.
Nice.
Can you hear me?
Hello, SSC, everyone.
Oh, hi guys.
Hi, Proc.
Hey, Brocky.
So here's how we'll do it. We'll let Cthulhu finish up, and then Hugh, I'm sure he's around.
Prism Specs.
He's going to join me.
Christmas packs.
And Cthulhu will join us as well. But we'll just count you down here on voice. And
All right.
And
All right.
yeah.
But we should. How are we going to?
We can leave after we still have 45 seconds before we can do anything.
Okay.
Unless
Good.
you're using a weird game system that I'm not.
No.
Friendly race, bros. Friendly race.
All right.
Am I cropped? I'm
Round
ready to
3.
go.
Here we go. I think Moon should totally. Oh, and he got the skip. Very nice. I think Moon should still give me a 5-minute head start. I kid. Because I don't care. This is for charity. Make sure again you guys donate. Donate.
Don't it?
Please help us prevent suicides and get these guys all the funds they need to continue their great support with these people. Trust me, I would know.
Just are you ready or set up?
I am
Have
prepared
you
and ready.
Set up the auto tracking, everything.
No auto tracking here. I'm just gonna hope for the best.
I mean,
Please don't do that.
Oh, it's
Please.
going to be a very exciting race.
Very exciting. Oh, I must remember how to play. The game.
Did you block
I
all the?
hope it's like riding a bike, right? It should be.
Did you block all the rocks from the seed, sir?
I don't think we're going to be that lucky to have anti-pode 3 on the first battle. We're not.
In the meantime, though, we've got a flare going up on Lavos
possibly.
here.
Oh, flare versus Lavos. Go CthulhuCrisis, go.
Haste is always nice to see. I love that.
Yes, I agree.
I agree as well.
Ooh, Megas takes a good hit, but that's okay. Bears defensive status disabled, but we don't have any, I believe. I think we have gold studs everywhere right now. There's a time warp. The issue is, we have antipod 2, I would imagine, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't want antipod 3, you'll just get blasted by the left bit every freaking time.
Oh no. Spell random status. We don't like that. Okay, but they are protected somehow. That's good. Okay, he's down. Good.
Bam!
Bam, down.
All right, so we're gonna life
That's
2.
not good.
We're gonna life 2. Or okay. We got Mega Bomb. We can do a quick little Mega Bomb damage to the lava.
Everyone's
spore here.
hasted? Hasted everyone?
I don't believe Magus is hasted quite yet. But everyone else is hasted.
Nice.
Antipod 2. Trust me, I've also made that problem. Like, okay, we got Antipod 3. Oh, wait a second.
Well, you can use Antipode 3 if you have a good armor and you have shield on. But yeah, I see Lucas shielded. Interesting.
Yeah, again, unfortunately, CivilChev did have something that took priority from playing this game. No, he will share with us if he wants to, but I just know that he said he had to go, so he's gone. Oof, indeed. Oh, Megas live though. That's a good.
Wow.
Good thing. Wow. There's an antipod 2. I am shocked that Megas lived. He does have the. I believe. No, he gave the safe helmet to Luca.
Lucas using the safe helm. That's why she's shielded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's an
So he
elixir
could be
or
using
full tonic.
Antipode 3 as well. 2 elixirs. Things are looking good.
Yeah, as soon as this the main bit comes, or the center bit comes up again, we'll be able to start using Antipod 3 once again. You could potentially Antipod 3 with Luca. That way she takes the X strike and
Yes.
does not take as much damage because she is saved. Or saved. Whatever you want to call it. But the center bit is revived, so we'll be able to start doing Antipod 3 right now. Nope, we're still doing Antipod 2s.
Okay.
There's also no point in using an Antipod 3 on the center bit if he's going to do that.
Yeah, considering Luca, Luca with the safe helm and a good armor, she'll not die from the counter attack.
He doesn't have any. He doesn't have his gold studs on. Now he's doing the Antipod 3s. 2 3s will take down half that side bit or the center bit, but
he needs to heal Luca before the next one.
to swipe a little bit of MP from Marley.
That's not enough. Still.
There we go. That's a full heal. Just waiting. Does restore his defense. He's just going to try to take down the center bit with regular attacks here. Not quite. There's a hyper ether there. Blam!
Ah!
This is scary.
Ah!
He's an antipode 2 only. No, he did two. I mean, yeah, 3 would have done far.
Luca would survive. Luca would survive the axe.
Yes, with the
axe
haste,
attack.
with the safe helmet. Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
But there it goes. You can do it every time and she'd still survive. Oop, swipe some MP from her, but that's okay. There we go. Now we're all healed up again. Lucas should take minimal damage from that. Oh, maybe not. That hurt. Little fast there, Cthulhu, but it's okay. Little speedy. There you go. I thought he put it on the other bit. I was like, ah! Okay, so now,
I think everything is under control.
yes, we should be okay.
Hello.
Hello. So close. Yeah, you can feel it. It's like it's almost there. There's a couple more antipods to go.
And he's going for a safer strategy by not using anti-pose 3, but it also works.
Yeah.
I
And there it goes.
think maybe because he's kind of low on consumable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave him a mega elixir at the end. That was nice of them. That was nice of Lavos there.
Kinda low on
GG
consumable.
Cthulhu. GG. Yeah.
Yeah,
They gave him a mega elixir at the end. That was nice of them. That was nice of Lavos.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, my lordy lord.
Amazing.
Congratulations, Cthulhu. Nice run.
Thank
Congrats.
Man, that was I was on the edge of my seat there for a little bit. That was scary.
you. Yeah, yeah. There were a few things that were a little.
I was like, oh my god, that Lavos fight. What is going on?
All right. So, while SVJ and moonblizzard get into their positions to get ready to start off, congratulations again, Cthulhu.
Thank you. I was
Unfortunately,
really close to a PB. I was 10 seconds over my PB.
Oh, nice.
And
GG, sir.
there was definitely room for improvement a lot of places, but it went pretty well.
As promised, so Procky, I think we decided we were going to reveal who was on Dactyl Nest for you guys.
Did neither of us check it?
Neither of you guys
Oh,
checked
not
it.
if you checked it. I'm guessing Ayla.
It was second best girl, Ayla.
Oh, if it had been
Oh.
that would have saved me a lot of time.
Sometimes it's Frog, though. Sometimes it is Frog, and you're just like, why did I waste my time?
Yeah, this will be interesting to see race flags here.
Race flags is going to be, we're going to have Procky, you and myself in the booth. Moonblizzard and SVJ, are you cropped and ready? We good, Procky?
Yeah, I think everything's good to go. Also, if Cthulhu wants to join us, it's up to him for a commentary.
Oh, yeah, I'd be happy to. Yeah, I'd be happy to.
Just don't stomp me too hard, Moon.
It's been a while since I've played, but let's see how.
Frog
Moon's
is holding...
being modest.
All right.
Okay.
So shall we leave Discord right now? How we're going to?
We'll count you down. I think.
Yeah, they're gonna count us down. Yeah, basically we'll count us down. We'll count down, and then we'll definitely mute ourselves so that way we can't hear them.
Okay.
So let me close down. Sorry, chat. I can't have you up. Sorry.
Just let me know when you're ready, Jester.
Quick thank you to Moonblizzard for the donation at the start of the run too. I noticed that. So thank you very much, Moon. And this is going to be a fun race.
All right. Let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Good luck and have fun, guys.
Oh my God, really?
All right. So, standard race flags, starting with both Frog and Robo. For race flags, I'm actually okay with both of these. You typically only ever want to see one physical carry, in my opinion, for race flags. I have a little bit more of a penchant for Robo, but it's more on based if I get a Luca or a Marley.
Yeah. Frog is nice to see because he does come with healing, but Robo just does more damage, typically.
Frog also runs into the standard issue that his techs are just way more expensive than anybody else.
Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, Procky, Frog, Robo, Marl have the most devastating triple tech in the game.
Oh, which one is that again?
The one that gives your whole team green dream.
That's actually not true. That one is reserved for Marl, Robo, and Chrono.
Really?
Oh,
okay, that makes sense.
Because they need the 2 life spells, maybe?
Bingo.
Ah. I thought, what's Green Dream now? Or, Grand Dream. Grand Dream.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant Lifeline. Lifeline is the Green Dream one, so.
Because I think Grand Dream could be the most strong attack. But we're going meta here. Maybe we should focus on the fact that Moonblizzard is doing his usual dance in the desert to get these chests. He is very good at this. And
I love this check, especially when you get to watch somebody do the skips perfectly.
And that's something I won't do on my own runs is try to duck behind Retinite. Moon is perfectly comfortable doing that, but myself, I just won't take the risk.
Although you could actually make a play for an early Ret Knight here if we had Frog with a early water spell.
Yeah, I think you may still want a third character in the team, but yeah, I mean, you'd have to go back. It's like if you're gonna check that one chest, and I forgot what he got out of there now, but he did find a few good items here.
I think it was mainly an Aloe Blade. I don't remember anything else though. But if anything else, it's just a lot of money that's going to set him up for early game. And we have SVJ doing Elder House and Medina Village, getting both the two tabs before going into the market fight.
Yeah, I don't see these days it seems that not all players take that market fight, but it's something I still do. And I would advise it just because you gain you go up to level 5, you gain 4 levels, and you get a tech.
Yeah, grabbing the rest of the tabs, getting the final tab behind Toma's grave, getting that nice speed tab, which is always nice, especially with a slower comp like Robo. So Robo having one of the lowest base speeds in the game, along with Marley and Luca at 8. And if
Yeah, and
anybody,
when you play Lost Worlds primarily, man, when you play a regular race flag seed and you get some of these tabs, it feels like Christmas, doesn't it?
oh gosh, yes it does. Any time that you can get more than 3 speed tabs in a Lost Worlds run, that's best because you only get 3. You get the new fight, you get the Kajar, and then you also get one in Gino. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Grand Leon.
Okay, that's pretty nice. It's not super great, like it's not a progression item, but like, boy, you have Frog. Oh man, that would tempt me so much to keep Frog the whole run.
I'm just trying to think of because like you've got Glacier with Marl, and you have I believe it's like Line Pin with Luca with Frog. Trying to remember any of his other strong dual techs at this point.
I mean, I do like Dropkick with Ayla.
Oh, that's actually really good.
Other than that, though, he doesn't really have a lot to offer for duel. There's certain things, and you can use his Frog Squash if you need to for certain situations, but it can also just be worth it to have a really strong healer in the party.
No, I don't think we saw other. Did we see anybody check the snail shop early? I don't think I saw either runner do it. I think they both just diverted immediately.
Yeah, I didn't notice, but maybe if they did, the chat will help us.
So I do know that moonblizzard likes to make this play where he goes into Guardia Forest to get some of the quick tabs here. I learned this also trick from Aku, and it seems like some players do it and some players don't. It really depends on how many early tabs you want to get, because it does speed up your early game quite a bit.
Yeah, it's something I've been looking at myself. I haven't quite integrated it into my own runs, but something to look at. It's very interesting.
If I remember right, it's a power tab. I believe it's just 2 power tabs in Guardia. I don't think it's a speed tab, if I remember right. I know one is a power tab.
Yeah, no speed tab, no. If it was a speed tab, I'd be going there.
Yeah, same. But blue vest found in the bromite room, which is always a nice early elemental vest. Blue is really not that useful typically, but any elemental vest is a good armor early on.
So real quick, an update on the donations during my run. We hit 2 more of our goals. So we will be doing the Jets Jackbox Party Night one of these days. And then we also unlocked Rock Hunt Run, and I'm gonna be learning Lost Worlds Chronosanity.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
And
you know
that
what?
was the big one. That was our big reward, and we smashed that today.
That sounds incredibly fun to me because you have so many limited locations, and that seems really crazy because you'd have to maybe do like a triple dip of reptile air.
I've played a couple seeds like that, and it's interesting because it can either punish you severely or you get a very fast go mode. But I guess that goes for a lot of Chronosanity.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to learn. It'll be hard to learn, but it'll be fun. And that's why I put it up there. Is I've been meaning to learn it, and this gives me a really good reason to do it.
I mean, the big thing is that puts the Blackbird on the table a lot.
Black Omen, that is.
No, the actual Blackbird.
I don't think that's in Jets at all.
Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot go for a trip on the Blackbird.
Although the Golem boss is in the boss randomizer. Which we are not playing today, but we've got both our racers working their way through Cathedral right now.
I always say to new runners when they ask what dungeons to learn, like inside and out right at the beginning, get to the point where you can make it through Cathedral every single time and then start working on the in-game dungeons. That's my advice. I don't know how you feel, Procky.
Yeah, I agree with that. I have my certain methods, but I could change over time. But I'm gonna have to take a quick break here, and I'll be back in a bit.
So, from a newer runner here, like the ones I practice so much is definitely Cathedral. Cathedral is a great one, and then always pick up the Bromite, which is something I learned later on because you can get the tab pack, the magic tab, the power tab, and the speed tab from the old man and the town down. I believe that's Poor, if I remember right. Village. You can trade that in Jets, and I would heavily recommend it because speed tabs are power.
Yeah, and it can make a pretty big difference. One of each tab is a pretty nice reward for 10 seconds of your time.
And then the other one that I recommend a lot of newer runners to learn quickly is Dendoro, because there's a lot of easy skips to pull in Dendoro, and it's one of the safer dungeons to do early.
Not too often you see an hour and 55 minutes into a run, Cathedral begin.
That is very true. You are completely correct on this. I believe this is going to be a first. I see that, Rester, and I will let our restreamer know when they can.
Yeah,
We
we'll get
have
that fixed as quick as we can.
we have a Yakker fight on SVJ's side, and we have Moonblizzard doing the organ room. And with the Grand Leon critting like that, Yakra is on their last legs.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be feeling too good after this fight.
question is, do you go for the full Legacy of Cyrus here and get the buff to the Grand Leon for Frog?
You do not. I can all but guarantee that. Oh, and Yakra goes down on SaintVonJester, or to SaintVonJester, as Moon starts heading in to begin that fight. So it'll be interesting to see, because like just looking at this team, there's definitely a couple characters that could be at Guardia Castle that would prompt me to switch.
Luca, definitely. Ayla, definitely. Moral, probably. Those are the three I'm looking at right now. Maybe even Chrono, but like with Grand Leon Frog, I don't think I'd want to take Chrono over Frog.
No, but you might take Chrono over Robo or Magus.
But with Luca here, I think it may be time to say goodbye to our splendid Knight the Frog. Not getting as lucky with the crits, but we got Yakra down again, so. And SVJ forgot to start up the jerky quest before talking to the chef, so he's going to do that really quick. And we will see what the chef has today. And we got Pop on the menu.
Ooh.
So with that, that unlocks Giant's Claw. And we have options of Giant's Claw, Dendoro, Hecarim's Cave. And also, never forget,
And
Sunken Desert.
and Desert, since we have Robo.
Exactly. And that may have been the reason that he decided to get rid of Robo for Frog, because of an early Sunken Desert play once you get a water tech.
So SaintVonJester is going to go ahead and finish up Xenon Bridge. I wouldn't be terribly surprised if Moon noped out of it for now.
And for the newer runners here, would you explain why you would potentially take it or nope out of it?
Sure. So that's one of the few instances in Jets where you find out what the key item is before a gauntlet of fights and the boss. And so that would potentially, if you don't need Thomas Pop, or if it's an item you are fairly confident you're not going to need unless you go a certain go mode, you could skip it or reset and go right before, and that way you don't waste the time. But it is notorious for giving pretty good drops.
Yeah, considering with the Knights, the remnants or the skeleton boys, they tend to drop something that's typically alright. And with Aussie, you get a decent chunk of experience too. So you don't have magic unlocked like you do with the Lost World seeds. Lost Worlds has magic unlocked at the beginning, where we do not have that in race flag seeds. So you can only ever get 3 techs outside of very specific characters. Those characters being Magus, Ayla, and Robo. But it also gives you a decent chunk of EXP.
Yeah, and it's not that challenging of a boss. There's a lot of combinations of teams that can take it out, including just having pulled a couple real nice weapons. Just will make this fight so much more efficient.
And like even the healing from Fire 2 on the top end is not going to make up for the Scythe and Grand Leon damage, which makes this fight pretty quick. I do like Cthulhu's choice though. He immediately zerked up the Frog because Frog's mainly just going to be using Grand Leon. And is also taking.
Oh, you mean moonblizzard? You said Cthulhu.
I'm sorry, my bad.
I was like, oh, I did make an interesting choice there.
He also got the menu glitch there on between the fights 1 and 2. So
we're seeing a couple extra menu glitches. I did a weird menu glitch in my run too, that I don't usually do.
But now we got Zomborg down. And it's probably going to be the turn into the Bromide and using some of those tabs.
Ooh,
but a Sunshade.
That's an excellent pull.
With the amount of base damage you're rocking with Frog right now, yeah, that feels real good.
And Moon finishing or starting the Zombor fight here. Shouldn't take too long for him either.
And I think SVJ is now probably going to check the Sniggle Shop.
He's at least selling a bunch of stuff.
Ooh, Zomborg is not happy. He's a firing his laser.
And it's Dreamstone. And he's buying it. He's taking the gamble that he may need that later and not want to backtrack. And then he's heading straight to Hecarim Cave.
I like that choice. Anytime you get a go mode item inside of that Sniggle Shop, if you can't afford the early gold, just pick it up. It's just peace of mind, and then you don't have to remember where it was. I'm immediately going to Hecarim, though. So, again,
Yeah,
no
I
early
tend to do the opposite a little bit. If it's a go mode item, a lot of times I'll leave it. If it's a progression item or a loot item like jerky, like I'll usually take the gamble on jerky if it's the first thing I run into in a run.
Yeah, the big ones I kind of avoid are mainly just the Moonstone. Moonstone is definitely one that I avoid.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm interested to see where Moon goes here because I think we could see Divergence, but I also wouldn't be terribly surprised if he went straight for the Hecarim play too.
I think it's quite interesting because it's one of those where, again, Hecarim Cave is fantastic for tech points. And it's one of those
it's
where
a good dungeon for tech doubling for sure if you get there early enough.
And I get concerned because I look at it as a pool of tech points after I get magic unlock, especially if I'm rocking Frog because he needs 200 tech points to get his next tech.
See, I like this call. He's taken the gamble. He doesn't think that SVJ would go straight to Thomas Pop, so he's going to take his shot on Thomas Pop. Will it pay off? We don't know yet, but it's an interesting choice.
I like the Giant's Claw player a lot.
I do too. I like early Giant's Claw. All the encounters are terrible, but you can also run from them all. And there's 2 Rebels in there that you can use for tech point doubling if you need to.
And the thing is, Rust Tyranno doesn't really actually have that much health, considering.
No, he usually doesn't even get his big attack off if
Think
you
he's-
have a couple nice attacks.
I'm pretty sure he's got like about 6k, some 6k to 8k health, and it's actually a lot easier to kill him than it is certain enemies like Mizbel 1.
Oh, Moon was just triggering it. He is going to go Hecarim, it looks like. Oh, for a second I was hoping we'd see Super Frog strats, but Moon's too good at the game to do stuff like that.
Please explain. Super
Oh,
Frog.
Super Frog. Super Frog is a strat I use a lot of times in my Legacy Osiris runs, where all the tabs go to Frog.
Oh, so just
Because
make it.
he can use them all pretty effectively. And so if you got to have him in your team, Super Frog is pretty good. Super Robo also works.
Yeah, out of all the characters, probably I'm more keen to go Super Ayla, but that's just because of my love of Fire Whirl.
Sure. I'm a big Fire Whirl guy too.
But yeah, Frog is one of these characters who actually just doesn't have enough stats to make him that good, in my opinion. So going Super Frog actually makes a lot of sense to me. Because he kind of just works well with any sort of stat that he has.
Yeah, he's kind of the master of none kind of character. He's decent at everything. And so he scales decently off everything. So, it's one of those things I do more as a meme than anything, but it can be successful for sure. I've had very useful frogs. Especially in LOC where you're going to get Grand Leon and you're going to get, or you're probably going to get the Heroes Medal. It can be pretty nice.
But we have a Hecarim fight. On SVJ's side, he's going to go in with the black magic damage that is dark matter.
Such a good tech to get early, but it is going to deplete his magic pool pretty hard.
It's not going to be that terrible. What's going to happen is he's just going to use Frog to toss him ethers, and he's going to be able to get off a total of 3 of them before he's going to need to start slowing down.
Moonblizzard right behind him, heading into the Bat Cave here. I think most of that difference is just from that desert loot that Moon went and picked up.
Yeah, his desert loop takes a little bit more time than the tab grabs that Jester did. I think actually went back and did every tab grab except for the one in Sun Palace.
Oh, perfect bat skip from Moon, heading straight into Hecarim as SVJ finishes up his Hecarim fight and goes to see if it was all worth it. And a bent sword. No, you're probably not going to need that bent sword and that dreamstone.
No, you will not, since once you get the Masamune, you can just go through Magus' castle. You have Frog ready at this point, you only need the one more. And it looks
And
like SVJ is going straight for Sunken.
Yep, not a bad play. Not a bad play at all.
I forget, does Frog have a water tech?
Between him and Magus, I think one of them does. But they don't have
they have ice
best
too.
physical attacks for this. This could be a little rough.
Yeah, but you're gonna get so many levels from all these fights that you can take here. With Ice 2 here, like that is some nice early XP.
Oh, there's a Doom Finger. And Hecarim goes down on Moon's screen. Moon going in to get his broken sword. Dipwood pointing out Retinite isn't bad with auto attacks if you get good weapons. And he's got Grand Leon. That's true, but Frog also is the least likely person to hit Retinite. It feels like, anyway. And there's Moon with the Giant's Claw next. And I think that's a really good call. That's a boss that's going to be easier to take down with the party he's working with. And it's not that long of a dungeon. I think this is a good call.
I'm trying to remember the mechanics. If I remember it, doesn't he lethal evasion?
What's that? You're cutting out a little bit.
After he gets hit by a water attack, doesn't he lose some of his evasion though?
He loses some of it, but I think he still has more than average, or better than average.
Leaf Slash though. Leaf Slash with Grand Leon, I am not actually worried at this point then.
I don't know. I find Leap Slash misses a lot more than Triple Kick or Confuse. I've missed that tech a lot in this cave. But he hits the first try there.
Just keeping Luca available to item toss at this point. Wise maneuver, in my opinion. It's not like she's going to do any damage with her auto attacks. Just have her in safety at that point.
Yeah, not if you don't have a Wonder Shot. Moon pushing his way through this check, grabbing the rock on the way through just in case he needed it. And then he will be meeting with the Rust Tyranno here shortly.
That
All right, down to just the core.
Indeed. So this is a free fight at this point. And we're about, I would say about 3.5 minutes out from the Rust Tyranno fight.
I don't think so. I think
no,
about
it's
30
about a minute.
seconds.
Yeah, that was my bad. Got lost in the dungeon a little bit.
This should be a pretty close fight. Pretty quick.
That is a beautiful thing. With Flora Shrine, you can get lapises there. So that is something to always know if you're a newer runner. Great safety item from completing Desert.
And we're about to see what the desert item is. Pendant. Now that's a pretty nice early find. Unless Gate Key is in Thomas Pop, and then this race would take an interesting twist. And I don't know. I haven't looked at anything, so.
Well, Pendant does unlock 3 checks with the Genodome, the Son of Sun, and the Eris Dome. And you can get magic through the factory if you need to. And I know SVJ has been practicing that. We are about, I believe, 2K into the fight on Russ Toronto. A little bit more now. So I think
it's really
we're
going to
running
come
close.
down to what's here. If he doesn't get anything great, there's a good chance he'll look at desert next.
And Russ Toronto is down. I like SVJ's choice of putting Magus inside of the jail because any tech points you get are not wasted because both the other characters are tech locked. Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger, which could come in clutch later, but he's got to get that pendant and find the other part of Go mode. But this is going to be interesting because until we get a little bit more information, there's still divergence that could happen with Dinadoro or others, which it looks like he's going to go straight to desert, which doesn't surprise me. But there's enough checks that if they do them in different ways, we could still see different Go modes from these runners.
Yeah, since we only have a blue vest so far, I didn't see any sort of red or ruby at this point. It depends on, how comfortable people are taking at a Son of Sun fight at like that sub 15 level. Like Lost World runners, you sometimes just take the Son of Sun fight if you can protect at least one of your characters or none of them if you're feeling, extremely gusto. But those extra levels are a lot of health when it comes to that flare. Looks like SVJ.
Notice on Moon's screen that chest is already opened because Moon had found a way to get in there at the end of last season, and that's just the incredible finds that we're still finding on different ways to do things or different routing, ways to get more chests and runs. It's cool because it keeps things moving and it keeps people trying different things, I think.
And from the chat, Dipwood said SVJ did basement, and that's why he did the Omicron fight, and he actually found a green dream down there. I can't believe it. That is fantastic for anti-life strats.
Moon going up against Ret Knight as SVJ continues his trek through prison to the Dragon Tank. Moon on the way to go pick up his pendant. This whole game so far, ever since that desert skip, has felt like Moon just being at the start of whatever SVJ is doing. That's going to be really interesting to see if any of the differences that we've seen do end up making a difference in the outcome here.
So Samia, it was supposed to go having a Lost World seed, which is a different flag set from this one. This is a race flag seed, and what was going to happen is once one player completed their Lost World seed, they'd hand out the baton to their racer for the race flag seeds. However, there was issues in IRL with one of the runners, and they had to end up forfeiting early. So what happened is they waited for the other person to finish their Lost World seeds, and then both players ran at the same time at this point.
Yeah. And then the timer at the bottom will end up being the completed first relay, and then that gives us time to shoot past on the next one we do, because I'm sure we'll end up doing some more of these.
But I just like that we're getting a Dendoro check immediately after finding out the pendant was there.
Yep. He's hoping for that gate key, because if he finds gate key, he's got go mode and magic. And also, there's always this little bit of a sense where a lot of times you can feel that you're behind in a race, and you've got to just do whatever you can do to go a different route than your opponent and hope that it pays off.
It's just one of these weird cases because we've got Frog and Grand Leon early. The gate key is such a monumental item to find.
It is, because Frog and Luca are not gaining tech points for at this point, most likely. And that means any tech points that you pick up after that point are just going straight in the garbage. They're not benefiting anybody. SVJ in the future grabbing his free early pendant loot as Moon runs up the mountain to fight Masamune.
Didn't even go to Trandom. Okay. Going straight for the fourth character at this point.
I'm trying to think, what character is he hoping for?
Ayla.
And
most
probably
likely.
Ayla. Yeah, because Ayla, Luca, Frog is an amazing team.
I think you'd actually run. Well, since we already have Fire 2 with Luca, I'm thinking it's probably going to end up being Magus, Ayla, Luca.
Does catch that second fight on the way in. You can avoid that if you walk along the bottom edge there. I usually grab it on the way out of Lost Worlds seeds. That way I can get any dual techs.
Well, at least we know that the bench boy is going to stay in the bench.
He's not even going to pick him up. He says, Chrono, you live here now. It maybe would have been worth the 10 seconds to grab the ribbon, but maybe not.
The bandana, yeah.
Or the bandana.
Yeah, for Luca, yeah, that makes kind of sense, but I don't think we've had anything that was better at this point from an accessory standpoint, and you're going to be going through Aerostome soon, so you get a bunch of high checks coming in.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, with already a Green Dream, you can go full memes with the Green Dream here too. So
I'm really, really interested in what this Denadoro item is, because depending what it is, Moon could be quite behind or suddenly unexpectedly ahead.
at this point, you really, really need just the gate key.
Yeah. Gate key is the best thing he could get here.
The only
Maybe
thing that,
Hero's Medal into Gate key even
Yeah.
would be fine.
that was about what I was gonna say was the other option.
But you definitely want it to be one of those two things. Frog just dealing some damage.
I mean, you still have Sunshades though, so I'm like, the Hero's Medal even isn't that great. I'm like, it just increases your black magic damage from Magus, so.
And the critical hit rate of the Grand Leon.
At a sacrifice for some damage.
A little bit, yeah. And I think barrier?
Yes. Yes, sir.
But this should be both of these bosses. We have dueling bosses here, and they're both going to be very quick. In fact, one of them's dead already. Oh yeah, barrier shield.
And the improved crit rate. Yeah, it is really good defensively for Frog. Don't get me wrong. Oh, it's also has prison specs? Oh, crap. Okay, so I was wrong.
Yeah.
It's way better.
What are we gonna get here?
We're gonna get the prison shell.
That would be very unfortunate. The other half of the sword. Clone.
Oh,
Oh.
ooh. Actually,
He's got go mode.
that's go mode.
SVJ is gonna keep looking, and I'm telling you, if he doesn't remember Dinodoro, which I just did in my run yesterday, I forgot about it. If he doesn't remember Dinodoro, or he goes somewhere in the future now, he's gonna find the other go mode. I'm calling it now, and that's gonna put him in a rough spot, I think.
And,
But he
Moon-
hasn't even made any bad calls. It was just that gamble that Moon took, and it just happened to pay off this time, it looks like.
So, Jester's skipping first chest in Aristome. Remember, every chest in the future is a high yield chest. You can find some ridiculous things there.
In my Lost Worlds run, when I went through this area, I accidentally ran into one of those bugs, and it was dropping mermaid caps, and for some reason I had it in my head that I was definitely going to do Zeal Go mode. And so I instantly went back and fought all the bugs.
Looks like we're getting a quality change at the very bottom so we can see where we're at for current.
Yeah, absolutely.
Once again, thanks to Procky for doing the restream for us today.
Yeah, thank you to all the volunteers, the runners, yourself. I really appreciate all the support. Everyone that came out to watch, even I'm glad these events have been fun for the community, and I'm looking forward to the rest of them. Can't wait to see how the rest of the tournament goes.
So, the thing that's going to change this back in the favor of SVJ is if he finds the gate key here.
It could, but I still think Ocean Palace would be a more challenging go mode. And maybe even longer. But
That was a hilt.
okay. Magus Castle.
Magus to Ocean Palace. That's go mode.
Yeah, absolutely. That could definitely work. Just depends how much practice he's done on Magus's Castle. Because that can be a pretty short dungeon, about 20 minutes or so. That can be a pretty long one, depending how all those skips go. And the battles in there are not the easiest. Some of those bosses can be real pains.
Yeah, so we're looking at a difference here between a go mode that is going to be a Magus Castle and Ocean Palace versus a Death Peak and a Black Omen. I don't think none of our runners actually did check Frog's Burrow, so. But a double go mode at 45 minutes in from both runners? Heck yeah. Looks like SCJ is going to grab the Guardia Forest tabs really quick. I'm sorry, the pendant checks and whatnot.
Valkyrie.
I may have shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the Valkyrie.
Here comes Moon coming up on Dragon Tank.
Ooh, moon armor and a siren. Man, all these Marley weapons, but you know, no archer to put them on. At least it's good money. These are good money, though.
How does the merchant feel when you walk in and you're like, hey, here's 8 high-end bows. I just need some gold real quick. Like, he's got to be suspicious of you a little bit. Like, have you ever been to jail before? Oh,
I just want to buy a handle of elixir, please. Thank you.
please give me 99 ethers. I'll give you these bows. No.
I love it. I love it. He's going to go check who is here. It could be second best girl. Oh no, it's Morrow.
And will he leave? No, he's gonna grab her in case he needs her for the quest. Will we get a second new though? It's the real question.
For the quest, he's in go mode.
Oh yeah, of course. No, he was definitely looking for a certain character, but maybe he wanted Antipode 3. No, he did not. I have still no magic.
Yeah, it's one of those where sometimes you may want to make an early play just to get the magic on people, but like Luca has Fire 2 and Frog has Leaf Slash, so you just don't get Lane Pin is the big issue.
I suspect Moon will go get magic. But I'm not sure. You could really go either way.
Nope, SVJ is immediately going factory right now.
I think that's the right play. Especially if you're Moon Blizzard and you're going through Zeal. Like, you want Flare for that. If there's any chance you can get it.
I definitely agree with. Oh, I know. He's grabbing Chrono to see if Chrono has confused, so if he can use Fire Sword too. That also makes sense too.
Not a bad play at all. If only he had picked him up when he was already there. Oh, and he got a power seal.
And a swallow from the chest and Aerostone. Plus
Swallow Chrono is amazing. I used him in my Legacy Osiris run because I got Jerky from Snail Stop, and that got me a Swallow. And then I pulled Grand Leon from Carpenter, and I was like, it was Frog Chrono start. I was like, this is the game. This is the one.
Chrono is surprisingly good, and Swallow is probably his. I don't think there's an argument it's the second best sword. A lot of people will say Rainbow is better for raw damage, but like speed on Chrono, just being an item boy, is also a really strong play for him.
Yeah, Dipwood making a good point. After Magus's castle, you can get to the end of time. And so if he's aware of that, that is something that could save him time, because he's definitely strong enough to make it through Magus's castle. But I suspect Moon will go to factory.
I'm just
Oh, and he's setting up for moon skip. Bunching his characters up so that he can make it out the door before the slimes.
That is beautiful. I have never seen that before. That is beautiful.
Yep, that was something that Moon had found and has been pretty useful for us. But factory shouldn't take a whole lot of time with this team, especially with fire too. Everything here is easy.
It is the best theme in the game. Magus' theme is probably my favorite theme out of all the OSTs in this game.
Magus Castle is just such a cool area. I think there's something truly special about it the first time you play through vanilla, because it feels like you're coming up on the end of the game. Like, it's this big dungeon and the bad guy they've been setting up all game is at the end of it. And there's just something really special about that.
And you have the mini bosses along the way, and you're like, okay, this is our big boss rush. This is the climax, right?
Yeah. And you get Frog back right before it, and you're like, oh, I've been wanting Frog ever since I did that first dungeon with him. And now he's back, and we're gonna go beat the game. SVJ is getting through the movement on this pretty easily. I'm excited to see how he does in the holes room and in some of the encounter rooms. And the Pac-Man or Donkey Kong stages, as I call them.
So, from a person who initially started learning from SVJ, he is a lot more confident on these kind of routes. Anytime that he doesn't have to do Black Omen, CivilChev is typically better at the Black Omen seeds from their races historically, and SVJ has been one of those who's been better at the Lavos seeds. Magus' Castle is still... Sometimes he'll make a fall, but it's a lot rarer for him to do that. So these are more of his wheelhouse at this point. So we're really seeing something that's going to be, in my opinion, quite close. A Black Omen seed from Moonblizzard versus a Lavos seed from SVJ.
Yeah, and Moonblizzard's one of the best at Black Omen, or he was in the tournament at least. So I agree with you. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I feel like right before 3.0, we started shaving a lot of time off of Black Omen. Like, it was a really long dungeon before, but we started getting all the encounter skips down, and most runners can get through that area pretty quick. But I think this will be really nice because we're going to be seeing both of them doing areas that they're really good at.
The question
it's going to be close.
The question that I have is, how many encounters you're going to take? Do you get rid of Frog here for Chrono on Moonblizzard? And how many levels do you want to take for Tex inside of Black Omen?
I think you don't. You don't even take Chrono. Frog Flare is more valuable for this go mode, other than the final boss. That's my opinion. I think he'll just roll with this team, and that's going to give him great AoEs to get through the mutants, and he's going to struggle a little bit more in Zeal, but frankly, I don't think he's worried about it. He's done enough checks that he feels confident, and he's going to get a bunch more techs.
I agree with Dipwood here. I think it's going to be the 10 to 15 minute range because, again, flea control, straight up. And I don't think we have any, like, omelets here to help us out either, so.
Yeah,
Outside
the
of the one.
only thing, and I'm going to bring this up now, you got to keep in mind, Moon Blizzard has not been doing a whole lot of runs since the tournament. Mammon Machine is a different beast than it was when he last played. I'm hopeful that he does not underestimate the new Mammon Machine.
If he goes for full skip Mammon Machine, we may have. Ooh, that could be bad because Mammon Machine, unless you have, like, in my opinion, like the right comp, aka like a Crisis Arm Robo with Fire Tackle or some other like big burst combo that can just, slaughter through its like 11k health, it will slap you before you can get it off.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned that he may not know, he may not respect it, because we didn't used to have to respect Mammon. Yeah, I think all around Lavos Go mode is a more challenging Go mode. The routing is shorter, but all the bosses are more dangerous. In Black Omen, I feel like is shorter or is longer movement, but none of the bosses are as threatening.
I fully agree with that statement. I am
And
way
you don't
more
need
happy.
as many levels.
I'm way more happy to take out the Black Omen because even if you get a Black Omen and you're like, I'm not super comfortable, just taking a couple extra goon fights, take the goon fights, take a couple of the robot fights. You can succeed it with a little bit of EXP from a couple of the fights that you normally just skip along the way. And like even if you got like a weaker comp against those Giga Mutants and the Terra Mutants, those are the scary fights in my opinion for Black Omen. You got both Luca and Magus here, which is nice, but it's like your Frog in this Black Omen seed is going to be a safety. He's going to be mainly there to heal. He's going to be mainly there to keep people up. And you're going to be very reliant on the flare and dark matter damage. The question is how much levels you really have at this point, because those flares, those dark matters aren't going to be hitting for that much, and you need to get that 8k, that 10k to do through those mutants. And they're going to be draining you, especially that Giga Mutant.
He goes just a hair too far trying to get past those crawlers. That's not what they're called.
Crackers.
Yeah. And so he is going to take that encounter. But I think the rest of this dungeon will go pretty well for both of them.
Hey, a Hyper Ether is never bad, especially going into a Black Omen seed.
He makes it through the one that I never get. And then he goes old school strats to get through that one.
That's a new technique. I'm stealing that. So you just go in the middle and just stand still and they won't hit you?
Yeah, so that goes for almost the entire game. If enemies bump into you, or if enemies bump into you, they go through you. And else you're moving. Then you bump into them and it starts the fight. There's quite a few encounters. In Magus's castle, you'll see it in the areas I call the Donkey Kong parts with the stairs. You can let those balls roll right through you.
I knew it for Rolo Skip. I didn't know you could do the same thing for the Crackers. So that is pretty nice.
There was another one that a brand new runner had discovered at the end of the tournament or right after the tournament, where you run straight through there, and it was consistent. But then I feel like some of us missed it a few times and we stopped doing it. I guess it wasn't as consistent as we thought.
See, that's normally the skip I try and do on that one, is I will just go for that straight skip. because as a
Yeah,
new
you just
runner,
run up by the tree.
if I get it, I get it. I don't.
Yeah, and I seem to miss it all the time now, but I just need to sit down and practice some of those dungeons some more. Taking time off is a real killer for your for your times.
Especially in games like Lost World Plus, like practicing your skips in a lot of these dungeons for Lost World Plus is very, very important.
Oh yeah. I had somebody that was really big in the community when I joined give me probably the best piece of advice, which was, where is Moon going? Oh, never mind. I'm crazy. Ignore me. I thought he was leaving. But no, the piece of advice I was given was learning the skips is really important, but even more important is knowing when to skip and when not to. Because it's so easy to be like, oh, I did every skip perfect in that whole dungeon, but then you lose to the boss because you needed about 24 more tech points.
Very true. Yeah, that saving tabs is also something that I need to. It's one of those. That's a big thing to learn for the new runners, like when to use your tabs, when not to use your tabs.
Yeah, that was I honestly feel like that was another old school thing. Like when I joined, everybody did that. You held on to them pretty much until you got go mode, or you were 1,000% sure that was the team you were going with. And I don't know if it was a consistency thing or what, but yeah, I try to use them pretty early. I try to use them as soon as I think they'll make a difference. I just need to get better on my menuing because I take too much time.
Although with the changes of power tabs coming in 3.1, the 345 as opposed to the 357 that they are currently, it may be a more reason to not just treat the power tabs like candy.
This is that room SVJ's in right now where you can let them roll past you.
I taught him this
And
trick
that can
too.
definitely save you some time.
I swear I taught him this trick. As soon as Aku showed me how to do this one, I was trying to teach SVJ like probably the next or third day, and he still is not applying it. He's still going for the old school Donkey Kong strats.
Sometimes you're comfortable. And then here, let's see how he is at this. Because this is a room a lot of new runners struggle with, or a lot of runners in general struggle with if they don't do Magus Castle runs a lot. That's one of the reasons I made up so many categories, was each category got me really good at a certain section of the game. Legacy of Cyrus got me really good and really consistent at Magus's Castle. Lost Worlds Plus got me really good at both go modes, or got me a lot better at both go modes. And Rock Hunt got me good at doing 100% seeds, because they are all 100% seeds.
Really, taking the Collie Blade over the Swallow, I disagree with that play. Also did not grab the tab in the bottom.
And there is the end of Death's Peak. SVJ finding another hole in the hole room. They are in really strange locations. They can be pretty challenging to skip perfectly.
I think what I'll have to do is I'll just have to put a tab of all the holes in Magus's Castle in the Freshers Room, which is again the room for newer players, people joining and learning the game. Freshers Room is a great place if you want to ask early questions when you're learning or any sort of thing like that. A lot of people in the community respond quickly to that. So
Yeah, and you can, so if you hug the right wall there, and then you kind of make a big letter J, and that'll get you through there. That was the old route. There was a newer route that people were using when I first joined, but I think the J feels more consistent. I would always hit the hole on the corner when you tried to just hug the wall on the corner. But yeah, there's definitely some resources to show you ways to do that room. Moon heading up. Will he do some shopping first? Oh, he's gonna grab some sealed chests first. Yep, checking Melchior's shop, and then he's going to be heading into the Black Omen.
Level 21 just immediately goes in.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they give you so many opportunities for XP. The biggest thing that'll stop you from walking in here is not having a character fast enough, but he's got that dash ring on Luca, and that's going to see him through this.
Yeah, the laser guard fight's gonna be simple with that. Oh, decides to. Oh, wait, what? You gonna put the dash ring on Magus instead? Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yep. And Moon getting past those turrets guarding that door there. Heading into that final dungeon.
I mean, I'll put it this way though. I believe Jester's PB is like around 2 hours, so he's still on the pace for a PB for him.
Yeah, as long as these bosses go well. Magus himself could be a bit of a hurdle.
I'm trying to remember what elemental males. I know he has at least one blue male. I'm trying to remember what other males he potentially has. Now, goons are weak to fire. That's the thing I learned.
Everything in the Omen is weak to fire.
The question is learning that goons were not weak to lightning. They actually absorb lightning at white damage as well, and that was a shock to me today.
And dark and shadow.
But do they absorb ice, blue as well?
No.
Okay. It's like
No. But usually the blue spells don't do enough damage to one-shot them.
Yeah, but they're good chip if you still can't get the kill though.
Yeah. But yeah, I always remember somebody was in my chat and they were like, "Don't worry about fire. Fire kills everything here." Talking about Omen because I kept being worried that stuff would resist it, but they definitely geared towards light and shadow.
Yeah, that the goons are one thing, and it's one of those I love Luca for, and it's why I value her as the best character is because I've done so many Black Omens to this point. And fire damage, you know, burn it down with holy fire or unholy fire, depending on your standpoint. The good thing is shadow damage does work on all the robots, so you can just, you know, toast them down really quick and easy. I don't think Moonblizzard will take any of the eye fights, even with the Grand Leon.
Yeah, I suspect you're correct on that. This should be a pretty good finish, though. And a good return for Moonblizzard, for sure.
I mean, right now, if you want my honest estimate, probably say 135 to 145.
Yeah, that could definitely happen.
Really depends on how the Giga Mutant fight goes, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think he's got about the perfect team for that. And he's got a Luca with like, I want to say like 12 speed. I suspect that will go fine. I'm worried about him giving Mammon Machine respect. But those mutants even before could be pretty challenging. I think they're a little tougher now.
Just take
But
the fight, Moon. Just
I think he'll be okay. But I'm also biased because I'm on his team.
I'm sorry. It's just like there's certain ones like there are cases where you should just take that, but for a lot of time it's simply like you lose, I believe, exactly 12 seconds for walking into these eye fights and just running.
Yeah, that's definitely a topic that I think.
But yeah, gold earrings from the pulleys is a fantastic find for Jester. Since that's going to make this Magus fight a lot safer if you want to soak up them.
Let's hear some guesses. Who are we going to have in the castle today?
Well, I mean, I could make a joke here, but let's not instead. With the vanilla Magus here, though, that is an impressive find. I've actually never seen vanilla Magus in Magus Successful. So this is neat. You even have a palette swap for him.
Yeah, I think that was something that was thrown into a pretty recent build after 3.0 sometime. And I think it's a great addition.
Now remember, the only sword that actually does the magic defense down for Magus is the Masamune. The Grand Leon doesn't do that.
See Magus in an epic confrontation here while Moon zooms through Black Omen heading towards the mutant fight.
With a haste home fight right before News Shop, that is fantastic.
And this room always has good stuff. Look at that magic seal and Tabin suit already.
And a
Gold stud,
stud.
gold earring. And I've said it, if I've said it once, I've said it a dozen times. My favorite piece of gear on Magus is a gold earring. It really covers up his weakness really well.
Did I just see a Prism Helm being able to be bought here?
You sure did, and I think we may see one bought if there's enough gold.
I don't think it's a may see one bought. It's how many we'll see bought. Prism Helm being the best head armor in the game, providing both a +9 magic defense and physical defense, and locking your status.
Which I think we've had a few conversations about the difference between locking status and protecting status, but I don't know if we've ever gotten a conclusive answer either way on that.
The one thing we learned is that you can't do it against Lavos, because Lavos will still just bypass it. But I don't know about anything else. There is no difference, says the Lord himself, Raster Cecil. So there we go.
And if you've liked the event so far today, next Sunday we have the next round of our Lost Worlds Plus tournament that I believe you're racing in.
That is correct. I am racing against Raster Cecil, the main dev of this game, and Akuhaish, who is the current world record holder in the category. So, yeah.
And you're fighting for the privilege to face off against Rocky, another fantastic runner, in the finals.
Woo!
But the good news is we get to see Line Bomb, and Line Bomb seems fairly effective. It's a tech you don't really get to see that often, in my opinion, especially in the Lost World Plus. So, enjoy it while you can. With a Nova armor too. Yo, dog, I heard you don't like status effects, so here, have more no status effects on top of your no status effects.
If only the game then made it where Lavos had to strip it away twice.
If only.
Then you could do Nova armor, amulet, and
Prism Helm.
yeah, Prism Helm.
or Vigil Hat.
Vigil. Yep. That'd be hilarious. Nuh-uh, Luca can do what she wants.
But we got the Giga. He's running up to the Gigan at this point, and we have Jester going in, learning magic really quick because he has unlocked it, and he knew that he could do that. Very good, getting his magic before he goes into the Ocean Palace. It would be an interesting change, though. If you had double up status effect, instead of you taking the status effect, you could reflect the status effect. Now that's an idea. But I can only imagine the coding because I'm probably sure it uses a derivative of the assembly code. So that's quite a bit of pointers to walk through.
SVJ on his way up to Zeal so that he can go check out that ocean palace they've been talking about. As the mutant fight continues on moonblizzard's screen.
Again, you can use these quote-unquote physical text from Luca. You're fine because they still do only pure fire damage. It's something that if you're thinking about it from a logical perspective, you're like, oh, Gigamutes only take elemental damage or magic damage. You can still use these texts because of the actual damage type it deals. And Mega Bomb is actually fairly effective and cost effective.
I think this is going to be a strong finish.
We have Frog down on Gigamutant right now. Gigamutant does not play around sometimes. Sometimes it really likes to go after you, but with law pieces that you got from Pioneer's Shrine, that's going to make things better.
Oh, and he's preparing perhaps for frog flares against double golems.
Wait,
If he has frog flare.
let's see. Frog Squash was not in the first 3 techs, so I don't, unless he learned it as a 4th tech, I don't think he has it.
Okay. That would really help finish this out. Frog Squash would be a massive gain for him for this particular go mode.
Looks like he's probably going to go with some Fire Sword 2 strats with the Clay Blade here. The advantage of having Chrono here.
And there goes the mutant on Moonblizzard's screen. There's 200 more tech points for him. And Frog's going to get double tech unlocks right there. If you're going to get double tech point gains, that's the one to do it on.
I mean, the good news is these Golem fights should be relatively safe on SVJ's side. I believe I saw at least 2 red armors, so... And going with the Line Bomb because, again, just extra damage and it's fire damage, so... Golem is down. And we had a Ruby Cant fight on there, and I know it's a Ruminator, but a Ruby Cant fight on the elevator. Taking some... either miss a skip or just taking the extra fight. You cannot run from these fights if you do not get the skip, so... But with that, a goon fight, potentially, if you can get bat skip. If you do not get bat skip, it's dual goons, and then you have the double Tupster fight.
Oh, Moon missing the bat skip. He's going to take some extra goons.
Jester on his way to go down to grind spot.
They're both really coming to the end of their trip here. Moon with a couple bosses standing between him and the final gauntlet. And SVJ heading down, like you said, to the grind spot before the final stretch before Lavos Gauntlet. Level 28 from SVJ on his characters. Which means he'll probably grind up a little bit. I tend to try to go to, depending on my team and gear, I'll go down between level 30 or 33, depending how confident I am. Would not be surprised if he took some extras just to get tech points.
I mean, since he doesn't have Frog Squash at this point, it really depends on Frog Squash, right?
He may not get Frog Squash in time. Because if it's like the last tech, you're not going to take the time to gain like 800.
But if Frog Squash is an earlier one, then I could probably see him going at a lower level. So
yeah, that's true. He's just really got to feel confident for Lavos. Because once you leave this area, there's not a whole lot of extra grinding on the way.
oof, little miss menu there.
We're only right at about an hour and a half on the second run of this.
But I mean, 80 tech points is really quick. Hey, there's Frog Squash.
There it is.
That is
now
massive.
he's going to check his levels. Yeah, I would still grind a little bit more.
If I was, okay. So SVJ is a little bit more confident on his Lavos routing than I am. I've got 2 use a lot Swirl Plus, but you can't line bomb when you're locked, unfortunately.
Oh, unfortunate. Doesn't have the
no.
magic.
Oh no.
I think he's going to make it out of this with Luminaire.
Yeah, you got
as
Luminaire.
long as Luminaire does enough. It should do enough. But not by a whole lot.
No, that was very close.
Oh, and it only took out half. That was a dangerous grind there.
Well, the good news is it took out the 2 that really did matter, though. You gotta kill the two Thrashers there, otherwise they're going to counter you back with a whirling attack. So, not going to heal or anything before taking another fight. Oh, is he trying to Frog Squash him now?
He's still going with the line bomb.
I mean, you got Frog at 1 health. It's like you can just squash him at this point.
Yeah, you have a few different options for sure. And we see Moon entering this final fight here. Elder Lavos spawn before he heads to save, and then the Zeal Gauntlet. And then we find out how much Moon has kept up on Mammon Machine's new identity. I think that'll be interesting.
Again, like we're looking at this case where you don't really have that great of single target damage with this one. It's going to be a lot of dark bombing, a lot of mass bombs onto Zeal.
Yeah, but it'll get him through. It'll be good enough damage to do it pretty safely. I want to see what his levels are at. Thanks for the Prime sub, Mashed Mallow. Appreciate you stopping by and checking out the stream. So
And
we
this-
finished the first relay race.
This is the show match, the relay race for the Just Against Darkness kind of mini tourney that's been going on this last month. We have the other side of the bracket going on next week, and the finals the week after, all at 2 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah, so next week will be the other 3 entrants in the Lost Worlds Plus tournament. And then the winner of that will face Procky, our restreamer today, in a 1v1 Lost Worlds Plus epic race to become the first crowned champion of Lost Worlds Plus in this mini tournament for Jet Out of Darkness. You can do ! donate for information about the both the charity and the event that I run. But it's been a lot of fun so far, and we've got more events coming this week. I'll be doing a run of Rock Hunt since that got hit, and then we'll be doing a Jackbox party night with a bunch of the Jets of Time people. So more information on that to come in the Discord.
And you can find all those links in the chat.
Meanwhile, moonblizzard is past Elder Lavos spawn.
Indeed. It just takes a little bit longer since your main damage is Sleep Slash. So
And look, he is at 31 on his whole squad.
doing about 1.2k means that I believe Elder Lava Spawn has, I believe, something around like 10 or 12k. So it's going to take a lot of turns if that's your main damage.
Yeah, the trouble is going to be, and you've mentioned that Zeal could be a little more challenging because you have less good single target damage. And since Zeal 2 turns into a little bit of a race, I still think he'll be safe because Frog will be able to heal really well. But
What are you doing, Josh?
I think this gauntlet's going to be tough.
Is he trying to get one last tech before he goes down?
He must just not be feeling confident with this team or with his current techs.
I mean, I do not blame him. If you are not confident with your team, going up to 35 is a great confidence boost. You're going to have a lot more just base HP to deal with a lot of the different things. So
It looks like he's decided to move on. As Moon takes on Queen Zeal here.
I love this play here. Using Frog Squash because she's already going to use Halation on you. But this is not Lost World Plus today. We had a Lost World seed, and these are race seeds we're running right now. So
Oh, yeah, but next week's race will be Lost Worlds Plus if you are interested.
that's going to be a doozy. So Jester, continuing with the Cully Blade. What's your opinion on this one? Do you prefer the extra damage to the Cully Blade, or you prefer a slasher for the extra speed?
So if it was, so I had to choose in my run yesterday between the Holly Blade or the Swallow, and I definitely went Swallow. Even though I think it was the Collie Blade doing, I think it was doing a little bit more damage, but it was definitely not worth it in that instance.
think it's like
Um,
15 extra damage for the Kali Blade versus
I
plus
like the speed, but it also depends if you need the speed on Chrono. Is Chrono one of your major damage dealers or not? Or is he doing things off on his own where he might, like, I kind of take that into account, but for the most part, I think added stats are a little bit better than just.
Okay, we had a stored
the
energy
damage.
just released on Mammon. Mammon is going to get disrespected today.
Yeah, it is. I really think he's more of an issue in Lost Worlds than he is in Race Flags. He can be a real jerk. So, is there, unfortunately, something in real world happened, and so a runner had to leave for family problems. So, we kind of made do with what we had here, and we've had a great race. And so we just started SVJ at the same time as moonblizzard.
It was explained in the race time GG stuff, so.
But yeah, the original plan was relay race, Lost Worlds. As soon as your teammate finishes Lost Worlds, you hop straight into a race flag. And so this time in the black in the bottom middle is the time me and moonblizzard's first ever relay run is at. And so honestly, I think the next time a relay run happens, I have a feeling that time's going to get smacked down, because there were definitely some things I could have done better, and there were some things Moon could have done better.
And there's some things that Lavos could have done better.
Yeah, absolutely. But I know you could get a sub 3.
Dude, that Lavos had nothing but boomerangs for you, all the way down.
Oh, that Lavos was like, as soon as he did that to me at the start of my Lavos fight, I was like, all right, and let's try again, restart. I'm not coming back from losing 2 characters before I got a turn.
But let's go with some fire sword, some nice red pin techniques. Doing about 2.1k, so we're about 4.2 in. We have SVJ on the Golem fight. Golem has, I believe, about 1.6 stun to him, and then he's going with fire 2 strats, trying to keep it low.
Yeah, and this Zeal 2 fight it's gonna be interesting.
He's now at 7.2k on Zeal 2.
Oh, perfect. Man, his team is so fast.
Yes, they are. Speed
I
tab,
know he had a dash ring and he's pulled some speed tabs, but this is crazy compared to the speed issues we were dealing with in Lost Worlds.
If anybody's familiar with sports ball, speed kills. So that's the halfway point. He is going to hit the halation immediately after this.
And that is the point where you know it's a free fight in most cases.
Now the question is, he's got heal, so he's going to have to slow down his damage slightly here. And then he's probably going to wait to use an elixir afterwards.
Yeah, I guess he didn't pull a mega anywhere. As crazy as it sounds, most runs I feel like you have a mega elixir at this section.
And again, getting
So
it on
it's
Frog
totally
was
free.
the worst. So you got 2 party members who are kind of in a bad spot here. You may need to double heal here.
You can also take a gamble there and do it after the MP Buster, but there's a chance she could throw a basic attack. And if she hits one of your dudes at 1 health with a basic attack, it's not going to be good.
Well,
But you
Frog-
can take that gamble.
Frog is wearing a black, either a mail or a vest, so he is protected against basics.
Okay. I don't think we're going to have to see this queen for very much longer.
It will be exactly 2 to 3 more rounds, depending on how many times Magus gets to attack.
Oh, Luca just got flare for SVJ.
Oh, going for it right now.
Elias.
He's close. I know he's close. It's like if he does 3K here, that should be good enough.
Uh-oh.
This will do it though. That's guaranteed at this point.
There it is.
That's a GG.
It was a 3:28:56 or so for the completed run.
So again, like some of the skills you definitely want to start mastering is counting damage. Zeal 2, 20k. You're looking for 20k. Do the math while you're trying to do it up, and that's going to allow that.
And right behind him, SVJ heading into the Lavos Gauntlet.
SVJ could still get a PB here. This is important. 143 going into Lavos. This is PB territory for SVJ.
Do you know what his PB is?
I
By
believe
chance?
I believe it's like 159 something.
Okay. But typically, Lavos Gauntlet takes somewhere in the ballpark of 15 minutes. We'll have to see. I put it right close. But I think Moon has hopped into the chat.
GG Moon.
Hello.
We got SVJ on Lavos 1 right now.
Oh, nice. I mean, I really wanted Luca to learn Flare. I unlocked magic for her. And she did not learn Flare.
Well, SVJ is heading into Lavos Shell, and he just got Flare.
Oh, nice.
How did you feel about your run? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Well, I had a lot of fun. I must say, it was a fun seed to play. No complaints. I mean, we had Luca early on. Frog with the Grand Leon. That was amazing. A lot of power tabs, and I thought, well, Robo or Frog, and then I thought, well, I do like Luca and Frog because of Frog Flare. I really wanted to use that, but I couldn't.
The good news is we got to see the very first Frog Flare just a second ago for 3k damage on Lavos 1.
Very nice.
Play. I mean, it's been a while since I haven't played a normal race flag seed, but I think it went all fine. After I finished my run, I thought, well, I don't think unlocking magic was actually useful in this run because I mean I used it maybe for the red pin. I think for the red pin, that would be necessary.
Yeah, Red Pin was doing work for you on the Queen's Eel fight at 2.1 apiece. So
yeah, I mean, a Blaze Kick would do a lot more than that, but that's what we had. I decided to go with Frog and Luca, but fortunately we found 2 haste hams. That was really good. Great.
Yeah, I was just saying when you were
2
fighting
haste
Zeal, your team was so fast.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for the haste hams, I don't think I could finish that CO2 fight because that was like way too close, because my damage was way too low. I think even with the sunshades on and the Frog missing that leap slash. I mean, he missed twice in this scene. He missed against the core, the Red Knight core. I'm looking at you, Frog, and he missed at the final a leap slash versus EO2. And I was like, really?
okay.
I can't miss right now.
Well, we got SVJ through Lava Shell. He's saving up, armoring up, doing some quick changes to some sunshades on Frog, and going into Lavos 2.
Yeah, he got the sunshades. That's nice. Yeah, so that sunshades drop from the Zombo fight was really
Zombar.
good. Yeah, yeah, really, really good. I mean, I must say, a Red Bean and Dark Bomb was not the best, but it turned out really well because of that Sun Stage and because of the Haze Helms. Because otherwise, I don't think it would be able to.
So Moon, I didn't have complete faith in you this run.
Oh, really?
I was worried. I was worried that you may not give Mammon Machine any respect,
Oh.
and that's a lot more dangerous now than it used to be. But you got through it. But she hit you pretty hard.
Yeah, yeah. I was kind of worried about the Mammal Machine fight because I mean, I didn't have much to work with, and I was like, okay, maybe I will Magic Wall Frog and just Line Bomb because that's the best that I can do, and that's what I did. It worked out well. I had to heal before entering the ZO2 fight. It was kind of weird because I wouldn't enter that fight without healing.
Oh no,
Yeah.
we have
Yeah.
Luca down. Boomerangs just killed Luca on Lavos too.
Oh,
no!
It's like watching my fight all over again.
Yeah, I noticed I was kind of rusty when I look at the time that I entered Cathedral. I think it was like 8 minutes in, 7, maybe 7, 8. I was like,
Will
I
the
used
obstacle
to
kill?
this. What?
Will the obstacle kill? That's the question.
Oh,
I'm gonna keep focused on this fight. I'm sorry about that.
carry on.
So we're gonna go with a revive at this point, trying to get the party up. Going to use a heal immediately afterwards. Luckily, both arms are finally down for Lavos too. And we've gotten through obstacles. Shadow Slade just came out right after the heal, so we shouldn't have anybody dead from this one. We got a double poison, but going in for Confuses. That's an interesting choice here, in my opinion. Going with Confuses over Fire Sword 2s or Red Pins.
And he should
Oh.
get through this.
He decided to go with Magus Castle, I think.
He did. He went with the Magus Castle route.
That was the other
Yeah,
piece
as
of the
soon-
sword.
As soon as you found, I think you found the Chrono Trigger in Dinodoro. As soon as that
Mhm.
happened, and he had just gotten to the future, and I said he's gonna find a different go mode in the future, and he's gonna follow it.
Oh, okay, nice.
Oh, goodness.
So he
Shadow
was
Doomblade.
slightly ahead of you.
Okay.
Yeah, Aerostome had the broken hilt.
Okay, so we are at 9k after this attack, I believe. I know a lot higher than that.
That's
He
it.
got the kill. He got the kill with that. That was enough.
But
Again,
that is not the real challenge.
he's got 9 minutes into his PB, so that's what. Well, 8 minutes at this point. So, does he get the menu skip here? Is a quick question. Said screen goes black is when you go for it. Yes, he gets it.
Now that's gonna make this a lot safer, but this could still go any way. He's pretty high level though. I think he's got this.
Okay, with this particular comp, I'm thinking Fire Swords 2s on the main guy. Maybe you hold Frog back for healing or restoration if you need to. Again, you've got a Cully Blade here. You're pretty solid here.
Going straight for that center bit.
Again, you're hitting for about 4.3k. That is massive.
Yeah, two of
Much
those
more
ought to
than
take care
I
of
was
it.
doing. More than doubled.
Okay, Lavos is being angry right now. Or using some crying blows. Luckily that we don't have any damage against that because of the Rainbow Helm, I believe. We lost protection on Luca.
See, Moon, I was hoping that you guys would get Frog Robo Marl.
Oh, why
Because
exactly?
they're so strong. They can heal so much.
Yes, I mean, we learned a lot of healing text right on, and it was like heal, 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 and really?
That should be
Here-
the end of center.
Yep, 8k is
Nice.
all you need. 8k, and now we're just waiting for it to repeal its defense. Using some nice use here of getting the extra mana off right now. Fire swords are hitting for about 4.4, so we're looking for a total of 5 of them. Okay, so 3.9.
So about 4k. He's
With
going to
a-
get off a good amount of damage
Yes.
before this bit comes back, and then he could just shift into. He's got frog flares now, right?
He does. 4.7.
Frog flare. I would finish off with frog flares when center bit comes back up.
8.6. 9.4.
This fight goes to 20k on the right bit. For anybody who's not aware. I think Frog Flare's calculation's like 1.5 flare plus something. It's silly. Yeah, Frog Flare is
13.2.
incredibly strong. He's going with Confuses for about 2k.
15.4. $17.1.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't have it, but I thought he
He does have it.
has both parts. Yeah.
Okay, Luca may get a status effect. Oh no!
Oh, that's not good.
That's actually good, right? No, stop doesn't get. Oh no, that's right. No stop. Stop can't get rid of that. Oh goodness.
He is in danger. He can
Uh,
still do this, but it's coming down to the luck at this point.
I think you just let Luca die at this point, and you're hopeful that Chrono gets hit by an AOE. Oh, that's actually perfect. That's actually perfect because that's gonna remove chaos from Chrono, and you can get some sort of healing off, and then try and focus on the center bit.
Yeah, and it's only going to cut Luca's HP in half, so it's not going to finish her. He just needs to get off a heal. Lavos has like 3k left.
Yes, he has 2.9 left.
But he...
Yeah, because he's done 17.1, and Lavos has 20k. Small math. I'm very good at small math. That's why I'm dangerous in the trivia murder party math game.
All right, he's going for the finish, trying to take out that center bit, get that defense back down, and finish strong. This is still in
That's
range to
excellent,
be a PB
right?
for him.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so center bit has, I think, less than 1,000 health left because the pins were doing about 1.7k, if I remember right.
Uh-oh.
Chrono, Chrono.
Oh, no.
Just kill the center bit. It doesn't matter. Just kill the center bit. You
What's
can heal up.
coming? Dreamless has come. He survives it.
Just kill the center bit. Frog squash.
Gonna get him
Oh.
countered.
Oh no, that's
That's
gonna
a
get countered.
huge gamble. Because defense is still up on right bit.
Oh, it didn't kill it.
Oh,
it
it
didn't
didn't
kill it.
finish him. If I were him, I would at least be dropping a Lapis.
This is quite a, and we can still get slaps. We can still get slaps, and I'm commentary cursing it. Oh no! Oh no!
There goes
Oh
Luca.
no! Oh no! Just
He's
kill the
gotta
center bit.
just get everybody healed up so they can't get one shot. He can finish this. He's got to finish strong and keep his
Come
team
on,
at
come on,
high
you got-
HP.
He's got 1 minute. Come on, you can kill it. I want some peanut butter here. Come on, kill it. That
Yeah,
is
I think
enough.
This will take out center. But now he's got to wait for the defense to go down. I don't know if it's going to happen.
Just revive Luca right now. He needs 2 attacks if he uses a confuse.
And he's going to heal up. He's playing it safe.
Go, 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 kill him.
He's definitely making sure he's healed and nothing's going to take him out before this is over. He knows how close he is.
Yeah. Fire Sword will do it. So, is it enough for a PB? That's the question. It's going to be close at this point. Blunder shot, of course. GG's.
And he makes it through with a sub 2, which is a great time. So, Moon, how nervous were you during my run in the first half?
I wouldn't say I was nervous. I was like
Moon, how
trying to have
nervous
fun
were
with the
you
commentary.
during my
and I was
run
like,
in the first half?
Well, by the time, I mean, the difference was about 10 to 15 minutes. I was like, okay, I think we can try to deal with that.
So how bad did he beat me?
He finished. Our
GG.
combined total was 328.55, and you finished at 345. So
Oh,
you
not
had an amazing run. It was sub 2 hour.
Yeah, I got I got spelled. Stop
Yeah,
and
you did.
confused. I was like, oh, I should have frog flared instead of rented.
That was close, but it got it through.
Or
Yeah,
line
that was a
bomb.
Mega
good
Scaffold,
finish.
huh? Mega Scaffold.
Yeah, so I'm assuming you found. Let me guess. Blah, 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 blah. What did I not check? I didn't check Son of Sun, so I had to have something.
Nope.
Denadora.
Nope, that's
I
not
didn't
it.
check, I didn't check Denadoro either.
Deserts?
Denadoro was Chrono Trigger.
Okay.
So that got him go mode.
Oh shoot.
He got the pendant and then still went and did Denadoro. And I have no idea what made him choose to do that.
Well,
The
it's
feeling.
fast. It's fast. It's also quick.
And it's fast. Yeah, I had some good firepower by then, and I decided, well, why not? I'm going to save a time wipe. I mean,
Mhm.
why not? And I just finished the desert, and I was like, just beside the Denadora Mountains, and I was like, yeah, why not?
Yeah,
My guess on when I was watching is my guess was that you thought you were behind and thought, well, if there's something there, that'll catch me back up.
Yeah. And that Thomas Pop. Did you check Thomas Pop?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I found the bent silt and the bent sword, and I went straight to Magus' castle.
Mm.
'Cause I'm
I
sitting there
don't
like, well, I was gonna go with Magus, Luca, and Frog, and I'm sitting there like, I have all these power tabs. All right, let's go get Chrono. So I got Chrono, and I couldn't find a gate key, so I couldn't find my girl. It made me sad. But yeah, the Fire Sword 2 is doing some work.
I used all the power tabs on Frog, and I finished
Well,
the game with
you found the Grand Leon in like 2 seconds. It's like, well, there it is.
Red Pin doing enormous 2.1k damage.
Yeah, it was crazy, you know.
Well, this has been a lot of fun, guys. I really want to give a shout out to everybody who volunteered, from Procky doing the restreaming to the racers who did such a good job of giving up their time to do commentary and race kind of all at the same time. So, and our tracker, Kiyu, he's been great and been doing commentary this whole day. And so I just want to thank you guys for taking the time to do everything.
Thank you, everyone. This is an
Thank
amazing.
you.
We're
race.
definitely going to have to do another relay race, and somebody has to beat that time. I want to see it. I want to see it
I need to
very
fi-
quickly. Somebody beat that time.
I'm thinking that I may have to find my my buddy Aku over here to have a 13 coming up.
Absolutely. That would be a lot of fun.
I think playing a Lost World Seed with my safe strats and Aku just kicking everyone's butt in the race strats. Safe strats
Good.
and race strats.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, thank you to everybody who came out. We did get some donations and we met some new donation goals. So we're going to
Nice.
have a few more
Nice.
weeks of this. And thank you to Moonblizzard for his donation. That's super appreciated. This is something that's really close to my heart. So I appreciate
Thank you.
everyone coming out and hanging out. And I will be posting details about our Jackbox, Jetbox party day, where we'll play a bunch of Jackbox games just
Mhm.
as a community.
That's
So
awesome.
that'll be a lot of fun. But we met that goal. And Moon, I have to learn Lost Worlds Chronosanity.
Yeah.
Because we met
I
that
can help you with that.
incentive.
I can always help you with that.
You know what?
Perfect.
I kind of want to learn that now because that's always something for me to learn at this point. There.
Chronosanity is amazing.
Well, it sounds like a race, Kiyu.
Oh goodness. Well, you know what? Tell you what. We'll see what happens next week after the Lost World Plus, and then we'll think about a race. Sound good?
Sounds good. I'll let you get through that first. And CivilChev, you're welcome anytime as well, bud. So you guys all have a great night. Thanks for checking it out. And I will see you next Sunday at 2 p.m. for the Lost Worlds Plus tournament. And that's going to be a lot of fun. So
Amazing. Thank you all. Thank you.
If you're looking to play the game, guys, just look up, look it up. Set the time on Google. That's all you have to do. There's an online generator if you really are just interested in playing. So
yeah, absolutely. We have a great community. So you guys have a good afternoon.
Bye bye, everyone. Thank you all.